What's up, everybody, and welcome on into Hump Day Fury. It's Wednesday, and tonight we got a double header. Game twos on the docket. We got the Boston Celtics and the New York Knicks taking each other on. Knicks, after a big upset comeback win in game one overtime, that was phenomenal. So what's in store for tonight? Will the Boston Celtics absolutely clap them cheeks right back to tie the series? We'll find out. And then later on tonight, we have the Denver Nuggets and Oklahoma City Thunder taking each other on for game number two. That was a crazy, wild ending. A comeback win for Denver Nuggets over the Thunder on the road. None of the home teams have won here in round two, so tonight should be damn interesting. What's going on? Tristan Allen, J-Dog, Chris Redmond, Nate Doe. We got the mod squad up in here. Bradley Reynolds, Colin, Booker, what's up? Cho Lore, how you doing? J-Dog, Ardwan, how you doing? J-Dog says, George Pickens, Sean, your thoughts? John? Oh, he's not here. PG, pretty good, says, I'm so hyped for both NBA games today. Snacks are on high alert. Oh, you better have those snacks ready. I got my cherry sours, my watermelon sours. You know I got my cold drinks. Tonight is going to be a blast. How are you doing? Cameron, I'm doing good, pretty good so far. Doing pretty good. Very hyped for today's games, the doubleheader of the Knicks and Boston Celtics, and then later on the Nuggets and the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm excited to see how both of these teams respond after losing here at home. The Celtics and the Thunder. Two teams a lot of people have as favorites of going to the NBA Finals. The Boston Celtics did not play very good down the stretch against New York to allow them to come back down 20. And that was thanks to the most part of their three-point shooting. Their crazy idea of shooting threes left and right, especially Jason Tatum. I don't know why they shot so many threes down the stretch when they were already in the lead. That was a classic shooting yourself out of a game while the other team is coming back and trying to kick your ass because they are a heartfelt team. Let's try to make it 38-35. 38-35 what? Oh, let me turn on the scoreboard. Then I'll reset. That's just from last night. So there we go. There we go. What's up, Colin? How you doing? We already told you that, man. Arturo, what's going on, man? What's up, Casey? Warriors versus Pacers in the finals. Dude, today, speaking of the Warriors, I heard about Steph Curry. Heard about Steph Curry and how he's going to be missing a week, right? They said at least a week. So that means games 2, obviously, games 3, game 4. Game 5 would be next week. So that's awful, man. That's awful, dude. What's up, Juggernaut? How you doing? Seven Murphy was good. Arturo says, I'm just chilling right now, Josh. Hopefully a good game. Yeah, hopefully tonight is just as... Like, I'm not expecting it to be another down-to-the-wire overtime game, but I want it to be competitive, you know? Because Boston was eating New York for some of that game. And so was the Thunder against the Denver Nuggets. And they allowed those teams to come back and end up stealing it right back. Last night was crazy. Yesterday was crazy. The Cleveland Cavaliers, they were in control for most of that game against the Indiana Pacers. Let that be a lesson to all of you, to all the NBA teams out there, the ones that are the favorites especially. No lead is safe. Not a 10-point lead, not a 15-point lead, not a 20-point lead. No lead is safe in these playoffs. The Indiana Pacers have erased, multiple 20 points to come back and win? That was fucking crazy, man. That was crazy. Josh, and Curry is injured, hamstring, tricky injury to deal with, and got to be super careful with it. Yeah, they said at least a week, right? They said at least a week. Cleveland is weak, says Juggernaut Prime. They let Indiana come in there and steal that away from them. The thing about the Indiana Pacers is that when their backs are against the wall, when they're getting pieced up by the other team, that's when they perform better. I don't know which superhero it was or villain that it was in comics where the more you beat the shit out of them, the better they get, the bigger they get, the stronger they come back. That's been the Indiana Pacers in these playoffs. That's been them. That's been them. Curry's out at least a week. Yeah, Emmett, his husband. They're out at least a week. That's Dr. Doom, Josh. That's not. Oh, is that who it is? Do I still like wrestling? I don't know how much about basketball. Sweetwater Place Foundation. I do. I was in Las Vegas for WrestleMania week. I didn't go to WrestleMania. I went to SmackDown. I went to Raw. I went to the Hall of Fame. I went to WE World, but I watch it like rarely. That's the Hulk too. That's right. That was the Hulk as well in the 2003 movie, at least, where the more that they attacked him, the bigger and better he got, the stronger he came. What's up, the Bears TV? What's up, Original Martian? C. Smith, MC Sports says, let's go, Knicks. D. No in the chat says, Knicks in 6. Joseph Rodriguez, what's good, dude? 7 Murphy, what up? J-Dog says, you see Tom Brady named Hulk Hogan his greatest of all time? He named Hulk his... Oh, how boring. I'm sorry. But how do you have Hulk Hogan as your greatest of all time? Wrestler? I can understand being a kid and being swept up by Hulkamania. I wasn't. I'll tell you that. I wasn't. But, oh man, that's tough. Hulk Hogan sucked. He sucked. What up, the Ace Avenue? What's good, brother? Arturo says, will Spike Lee be at the game? I doubt that he'll miss it. Spike Lee's at every... I mean, even growing up as a kid, I don't think I ever recall watching a Knicks playoff game, even going back to the 90s against the Chicago Bulls, where he wasn't there. He's always at these Knicks games. What's up, Corey Childs? What's up, C. Smith? Colin says, you guys planning on doing more NFL streams next year? Well, we're going to be doing the primetime games, and we'll, play it by ear with the afternoon games. We did, I think, several this past year. I think there was some Cowboys games we did. We streamed a lot of Cowboys games last year. A lot of them. So we'll see, man, how it goes, and we'll see what the schedule coming out, which is, I think, next week, right? May 14th. I think they said the NFL schedule is going to release, and then we can get a better look at it, Johnny Fish Eyes with a $2 dono. Kobe said LeBum passes too much. Right, Halliburton? Damn, that's tough. That's tough. No, look, Halliburton, that dude was an absolute beast last night, man. With his, not just his facilitation, but his ability to be clutch. I said this in that short that I uploaded to TikTok, which is the longer version of my reaction to Halliburton calling game. But in that game last night, the stream, I said, is Halliburton going to make the crowd pay for chanting overrated at him? And he sure as hell did, man. He sure as hell did. And Donovan Mitchell, that last minute and a half, I don't know what he was thinking, man. He made some costly mistakes. But anyway, thank you so much for the 2, bro. J-Dog says, Josh, what are your thoughts on George Pickens? I was expecting the Packers to trade for him. So my thought on George Pickens, it's I saw that this morning. Pickens is going to the Cowboys. He's on a 1-year deal, right? So he could be a free agent after this next season. I think it's a pretty good deal because you don't have anything tied up long-term to him. And if he plays well for you, then maybe you resign him. Maybe you tag him. And CeeDee Lamb, from what I've heard from Cowboys fans going into the draft, was they wanted another wide receiver next to CeeDee Lamb. Well, now you got that with George Pickens. So I think that's pretty. I think it's pretty good. Howie wasn't going out like that. Nah, he wasn't, Booker. He would not be denied. The Indiana Pacers took that shit. Neesmith, he was fantastic in that second half. Halliburton had, 12 points in that quarter? And how about Nembhard? Nembhard, the playmaker he was. In game 1, Nembhard, he was the scorer. Well, he was doing a little bit of everything, but he was electric from beyond the arc. In game 2, he wasn't that big of a scorer, but he was facilitating like no one's business, especially in the second half. What do you have, double-digit assists by the end of the game? Can the Warriors sustain their winning without Curry for at least a week? Marlon, that is going to be a tough question because what I expect the Minnesota Timberwolves to come back and do is play better. Anthony Edwards is not going to score, what was it, 1 or 2 points and a half? He's not going to shoot that terribly. Even if you guys continue to defend him well, he's not going to shoot that awfully, right? Because he started picking things up towards the end of the game. Towards the end of the game, it kind of looked a little bit scary there for the Golden State Warriors because they started to make a little bit of a run. Nas Reed came back into the game. He was knocking down some threes finally. I mean, he was their first three-point scorer, I think, in the second half. That didn't happen to the second half. And then Edwards started picking things up. So you got to expect those guys to play better. Randall didn't shoot all that well either. And without Curry, now you have less spacing, obviously, without Curry. So you're going to continue to have games like that from your role players like we saw in game 1 from guys like Buddy Hield, who went bonkers in the second half. Draymond, who went bonkers in the first half. You're going to have Jimmy Butler lock in from head to toe, from quarter 1 to quarter 4, playoff Jimmy, and you're going to have these other guys step up. Pods cannot afford to shoot terribly again. Everyone has to step up offensively. Otherwise, it could be pretty bad going into game 2. It could be. But we'll see. We'll see. And we had a $5 donation from Cowboys for Life. Says, I believe in my Cavs going forward. If we fall to the Pacers in the series, make it competitive. But I feel like if we get healthy, we're going to remind the world that the Pacers, why we are the number 1 seed. Let them know. Well, Cowboys for Life, I'm not going to count you out. You guys are still a damn good team, and you were in control for most of that game. But it's not how you start, it's how you finish. You got to close out teams, especially when you were in control for most of that game like you were. So good luck, man. Hopefully everybody gets healthy, and we'll see you on, I think it's Friday. That's the next game. Cowboys for Life, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Dino in the chat says, nah, give credit to the Warriors defense. The Warriors defense was fantastic, and I said so as much in the chat, so I don't know what you're talking about. Just because I didn't say it doesn't mean I'm not giving them credit. Fucking idiot. Jordan Wolfson says, I bet money the Cavs will come back. They might. Ty Jerome has been exposed. It's over. D. Mitch is doing too much. He's tired. Ty Jerome in the starting lineup yesterday just wasn't good. It wasn't good. He was, at one point, 0 for 7 to start that game. And that's not what we typically see from Ty Jerome. So maybe it would be best if Ty Jerome comes off the bench. Goes back to coming off the bench. The Warriors have played well without Curry in stretches this year. Yeah, we talked about that too during the stream last night. I was mentioning how, covering the Warriors game all season long, there were stretches where the Warriors did play well without Curry. They have a winning record in the season without Curry. So we've seen it happen, but that's regular season. This is the postseason. We're going to see how the Wolves and Warriors respond here in game 2, where it's more of a half-court game. It's a half-court offense. So we'll see. Josh, y'all take the under in the Warriors T-Wolves game. That was a low-scoring game. That was a very low-scoring game. I think I went with the over in that one. But that first half was dreadfully low. Dreadfully low. And overall for the game, it was a low-scoring game. Neither team hit 100 points. It was, 99-88? That was the final score. Wolves didn't even hit 100. Didn't even hit 90. What's up, Angel Lakeisha Robertson? How you doing? Cowboys for Life with a $2 donation. How many points did Sam the Man have? Sam Merrill last night? Let's see. Let me go back and look. Sam Merrill, oh, God. Let me see. What's today? Monday? There we go. Sam Merrill in yesterday's game had off the bench 5 for 10 shooting, 4 for 9 from downtown. He had 14 points. He had 14 points off the bench. He had 14. 5 came from Okoro. 2 came from Craig Porter Jr. Donovan Mitchell had 48 points. Jared Allen had 22 and 12. Dean Wade, 3 points, but he had 10 rebounds, and he played pretty solid defense. Ty Jerome, Not a very good game. 1 for 14 throughout the entire game. Max Strus, he shot extremely well. 8 for 18 from the field, 5 for 12 from downtown with 23 points. So, yeah. Eric Bana with the comment says GSW defense will make them win, not just offense. Even Steph is around. If make opponents below 90 or 100 is insane in a new era. That was tremendous. That was tremendous defense. But the Minnesota Timberwolves offense started clicking towards the end of that game, and towards the end of that game is kind of similar to what I think Wolves are going to start off with in Game 2. But we'll see. We'll see. What do you think is the recipe for the Knicks to win again tonight, knowing Boston will make more threes? I think Boston shouldn't take more threes. They probably will still continue to shoot a lot of threes. But if Boston wouldn't have shot so many damn threes when they were up so big in the second half, if they would have just attacked the mid-range, attacked the paint, just played for higher percentage shots and not shoot themselves out of a game, because New York is also one of those teams, when their backs are against the wall, when they're down, they're going to play better. They're going to play better, and they're going to fight and claw their way back, because that's what they have, a lot of heart. Boston, I wish they wouldn't shoot as many threes, because they don't have to. They do. I wish they wouldn't. Wilson B says, any chance Giannis to the Bulls? I don't know, man. I don't trust in our front office. I don't trust in Karl-Anthony to get anything like that cleverly done. I would give them Vucevic. I would give them just about anything but Kobe White, Josh Giddey, and Montes Buzelis. I still want to keep Montes. I love them. I love that guy. Jalen Brunson reminds me of Derrick Rose. Jalen Brunson has been one of the funnest players to watch down the stretch. That dude is definitely Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch, for sure. What's up, Kingdom Marcus? How you doing? What's up, Sarcasm? How's it going, bro? Minnesota won 12 for 76 from 3 in the last 3 games. I don't know why teams will shoot themselves out of games like that. I don't know. Especially when you have a size advantage. Especially when you're a Minnesota team going up against a Warriors team where you're not taking advantage of your size. Kind of similar to, unlike Houston. Houston took advantage of their size. I don't know why Minnesota won't. They should. What's up, Jets? Where do I think Durant's going to go in the offseason, Booker? I think Durant is probably going to... I want him to go to San Antonio. That's where I want him to go, San Antonio. What's up, Sarkis? How you doing, man? He says, glad to listen to another doubleheader. These have been great. These have been great games. They've been great games. They've been great streams, man. I don't know, Asia. Why don't you ask him? Debot, what's up, dude? Stacks, what's good? 721 people in the house, 16 away from 200 likes. Keep smacking that thumbs up, y'all. Let's go. We got a doubleheader. Boston Celtics and the Boston Celtics and the New York Knicks here in Game 1. And then in Game 2, we got the Oklahoma City Thunder and Denver Nuggets here tonight. Yeah, Roach is off tonight, Crispy. And Nathaniel Brooks, no, Sean's not going to join me. His chair and his name is here for no reason. Yeah, he's not going to join me at all. He's not walking through the door at all, David. People ask the fucking craziest questions. What's up?
What's up? Oh. Brought your plate because I know you like it.
How much for this DoorDash?
That was $200.
$200?
Inflation.
Oh, it's a good thing I'm paying on Roach's credit card.
Yeah. They gave me an extra Coke. So I figured you wouldn't mind extra Coke. Plain. You had 2 plain ones, right? Plain.
Yeah.
There you go.
Don't talk to me now, Colin. Don't talk to me now. Go. Casey, I'm not sharing nothing. I'm starving.
I know, right?
I'm not sharing nothing.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. Jeez. Alright. Hi, guys. Oh. What up?
Happening.
What happened?
So you're going to have to keep an eye on this.
Did it disconnect?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Everyone good?
Yeah. So let's go ahead and get into game time predictions.
Let's do it.
Let's get into game time predictions. All right. What do you guys got in game 2? Do you have the New York Knicks going up 2-0, or do you have the Celtics tying up the series?
This one's tough, but I'm gonna. It's kind of crazy because I didn't think the Pacers were going to win yesterday, but I am gonna go Boston. It makes me nervous that they took so many freaking threes last game. My God, how many did they take? Like 60 almost, right?
The Boston Celtics, in game number 2, they attempted 63s.
Okay.
They made 15 of them.
That cannot happen. But good thing is KP's coming back. KP apparently during the regular season did really well against Knicks.
Yeah.
So I'll go Boston.
I'm going to go with the Celtics, too. I'm going to go with Celtics. They play a lot smarter. They play more a more smarter game. Now, MVP. Who's your MVP?
I'm going to go Tatum. Tatum did good last time. Don't take so many fucking threes. But, yeah.
I'm going to go with Jason Tatum as well.
Yeah.
X Factor.
Guy I just mentioned, KP.
KP.
Him coming back. They need him.
All right, we got to hurry up and do this. The weekend's about to start.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go with Pritchard for X Factor. Now, first bucket. Who you got?
I'm going Brunson.
Brunson. My first bucket. I'm going to go with Brunson as well. Who's your first 3?
Blanco.
Derek White. I'm going to go with Jason Tatum. First dunk.
OG.
OG. Yeah. I'm going to go with OG as well. Over-under is set at 210.5. You going over-under?
Over.
And I'm going over as well.
Gotta be over. Got to be. Yeah. I think KP coming back should help him. Should, right? So.
This game going to be on TNT, by the way, guys.
Yeah, TNT. Oh, God. Needed this. Cat double-double? If he doesn't get foul trouble.
Oh, there's J-Dog. So excited to see you. Scream your name in the chat. He was asking about the George Pickens things earlier. He didn't give a shit if I was here, though, by the way. So, I see you, J-Dog. Go ahead, Sean.
Oh. Pickens. That's crazy. We only gave him a third rounder for him. He's a first round talent.
That's because I think he's on a 1-year deal. He's got 1 year left.
Yeah, he's on his final year of his contract. And it's got some upside. Obviously, he's a really talented receiver. We all know how talented he is. But I am nervous about his attitude.
Well, see, that's the thing. He's only got 1 year left. So if he comes in here, he balls out, he has a great attitude, he changes that aspect about him, then maybe you think about re-signing him, maybe you think about tagging him, keeping him long term. But if he does come in here, he doesn't contribute the way he needs to, being opposite of CeeDee Lamb, which you guys were needing another wide receiver opposite of him, right?
Yep.
If he's not any of that stuff, he's a problem in any way, he's out. He's done.
True. Now, I do like... He's already commented. He said, I don't want a new contract right now. He said he wants to prove it. So I like that attitude from him. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it was the circumstances that he was in that caused the attitude issues. And hopefully he'll love it here. Because how can you... Dak's such a great guy. Really nice dude. CD, pretty chill. There's not a lot of egos, you know? So, we'll see. Cat needs to be more aggressive. We'll see. Actually, he should be less aggressive but not get in foul trouble. Be more aggressive on offense, less aggressive on defense. But I do want to say, guys, I did see we hit 301,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that got us there yesterday, that may be tuned in, brand new. Even the ones that have been subscribed, y'all liking, sharing helps out that too. So I thought we were gonna hit 300K. Didn't realize we were gonna hit 301. So
Yeah.
thank you guys. Thank you.
Yesterday was crazy. Yesterday was crazy. We had two big upsets. We had the Indiana Pacers, who were down big,
I saw that.
came back, win. Halliburton had 12 points in that clutch quarter. Neesmith had 19 in the second half. Nembhard was playmaking like no one's business. They come back, they win. Donovan Mitchell made a costly mistake, turned over the ball in a crucial point of the game. And, Indiana took that shit right out of Cleveland's hands. They played pretty damn well for most of that game without Mobley. They played good defense. They played damn good defense without Mobley. They were physical. They were punching Indiana right in the mouth. I mean, they didn't let them score hardly anything in that first half. But then Indiana came roaring back like they do. When they're down like that, they come roaring back.
Gotta get props, man. Pacers ain't got no quit in them. That's back-to-back games that are down by double digits.
Yep.
That's crazy. Halliburton, man, I wonder if he saw that freaking little unanimous report of other players thinking he's overrated.
Yep.
And didn't take that to fucking heart. Oh my God. He said some big shots already in this playoffs. So, that's crazy.
Let's see how it goes. Sam Hauser is out for Boston. I'm not surprised by that, Booker. Sam Hauser, he took a hard fall in game one. What was it? I think he was trying to contest OG Anunoby's corner three. He committed the foul. OG had 3 free throws. Hauser came down hard and then went to the locker room. And now he's out. So that sucks. The crowd was chanting overrated. They were. The crowd was chanting overrated to Halliburton last night. Because you know those memes online. People calling him overrated. Yeah. So the crowd was like, overrated. And Donovan Mitchell, he didn't like that. He told the crowd to shut up.
I think I saw that.
He told the crowd to stop. Because that dude obviously isn't overrated.
No.
So, and also, not only is it disrespectful, but he knows how Halliburton can play in the second half of these games, especially down the stretch. I mean, Hallie and the Pacers have already done this, where they came back down 20 in these playoffs and win.
Yeah.
And win. So he didn't want to, tug at no one's cape or nothing. So he told the crowd to stop. And then I said right then and there, I think Hallie's going to make them pay for that. And shit, he did.
Why do people give players bulletin board stuff? What do they call it, right? Bulletin board material? Stupid. I just don't get it, man.
I know I'm like that too. I do better. I play better. Whatever it is I'm doing, I do everything so much better when I'm pissed the fuck off.
Yep.
Sometimes I will look for reasons to get pissed off.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Just my brain operates better that way.
Yeah, don't doubt me. Like, you put that, I'm going to be like, okay, let me prove you wrong.
I don't know if anybody else is like that, but
I'm the same way.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, it just motivates you, right? And it's like, now you just want to prove them wrong. Show them what's up. Don't doubt me. So, yeah. Oh, my God, that McDonald's is good.
Archo says, to be honest, don't blame the crowd for chanting overrated. Not because I think he is overrated, but you need that energy once in a while from a crowd for a playoff game to get under the skin. Obviously, it didn't work. It never really does, though, Arturo. When you poke at when you tug at the cape of great players, especially playoff risers, it almost never works out. You talk your shit afterwards when you get the dub.
Yeah. I just don't get it because unless it's been proven to work, it hasn't proven to work with Hallie. Now, it'd be different if it was something that you know you can get in their heads and say that.
Like maybe a Dylan Brooks.
Yeah.
You can get into his head and he's gonna shit the bed in the fourth. He's going to shit the bed.
But I wouldn't
But
say...
he's not a star player.
Yeah. But star players like that...
I mean, I don't mind trash talking at all. I don't mind trash talking.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes that shit will backfire on you.
Yeah.
So you got to be ready for that. You got to be ready for that. And you know what? Cleveland wasn't.
Nope. No, they will not. Don't count your chickens till they hatch. Especially when you're down 0-1 right now in that series, you know what I mean? Like, what do you have confidence to be about talking that? When you blew a double-digit lead in the game 1, and you have less people now. But, yeah. Oh, man. Lock in Celtics? We'll see. I think they will. This is a team that's been there, done it. Championship team, obviously. Back, reigning champs. But Knicks coming out and beating them on the road. Yeah, just I guess made a statement. You know, kind of woken everybody up. This is playoffs. But let's get ready for some good games tonight. Oh, let's go. Jack, how many threes Celtics chunking up? Well, I would imagine a lot. Hopefully just not as 60. All right. Last chance to let us know who you got. Tips about if it's about to happen. Looks like Knicks are in their white jerseys with the orange and blue trim. I'm guessing Celtics are going to be in their green if they're in their white. They haven't shown yet. 3 overtime? Oh, my God.
I could take 1 overtime, but I typically don't want overtime for the most part in these first of doubleheaders.
Exactly.
We'll get another game tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. Celtics in their green.
Celtics in their greens.
All right. Let's get it.
But if it happens, it happens.
KP needs to have a big game. Didn't even know he was dealing with a sickness last time. So they ruled him out.
There we go. Starting lineups. So for the New York Knicks, it's going to be Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Karl-Anthony Towns. For the Boston Celtics, it's going to be Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Derek White, Drew Holiday, and Al Horford. So Porzingis playing tonight, but is not going to be starting.
Oh, interesting. What? Because he started last time, right? I swear he started game 1. Interesting. All right, Josh Hart. Josh Hart, Cat. Let's see if they get in foul trouble again.
What's up, Michael, for the Philippines? How you doing, man? Minutes restriction for KP, says Jack the Tripper.
That usually only happens when they come back from an injury, not an illness. And only miss 1 game. Come on, baby.
All right, here we go. At center court, it's going to be Al Horford and Karl-Anthony Towns, who did not shoot very well in that first game. The tip is off, and the New York Knicks will have the first possession. And here come the Knicks with Jalen Brunson into the front court. He'll go to Josh Hart up top by the logo, picked up by Al Horford. Bounce pass, Jalen Brunson around the screen. Holiday will fight through it and pick him up. Towns sets another screen. Tatum on Brunson. Hits Hart in the left corner. Horford up guard. 5 on the shot clock. Hart. Pump fake, looking around, 2 to shoot, handoff. OG step back, 3 contested. OG! Anunoby!
Did he get that off?
He, by a hair, he beat the shot clock to knock down the first bucket and the first splash of the game.
There you go.
11:20 left to go. Here's Drew Holiday dancing down the baseline against Jalen Brunson. Reverse layup good. Just too strong for Jalen Brunson there. And that's the first bucket for the Boston Celtics.
Good to see Drew Holiday starting off good.
Here come the New York Knicks shooting on the right side of the court with Bridges, OG Anunoby, Towns, Brunson, and Josh Hart. Bridges on the left wing outside looking Towns' way with Horford to his back. Oh, Horford doing a great job in denying the pass entry. Bridges will down the baseline and reverse layup. No good. Great defense by Al Horford as he switched onto Bridges for that. Back on the other end, shooting on the left side is the Boston Celtics. Jason Tatum, right wing. Goes Jaylen Brown, pump fake on OG, got him in the air, puts the ball on the floor, takes him inside, and the turnaround jumper, no good, denied by Townsend OG, but into the hands of Tatum, swings out to Drew Holiday for 3. That's no good. Chasing down the rebound is Derek White, another opportunity for How Horford, he misses the three. And here comes Bridges on the other end, going coast to coast. No! Lost control. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by New York.
Oh, I thought that went off a foot of the Celtics. Or they might overturn this. He did not get that off.
Oh, shit.
But what,
So,
will they review it?
they got to,
Yeah.
right? 10:09 left to go. Here's Jaylen Brown for a three. That won't go. And Jalen Brunson will bring it up court for the New York Knicks. 10 minutes left to go. First quarter. 18 on the shot clock. White picking up. Brunson takes him into the inside post. Turnaround fadeaway jumper. Too strong. Tatum grabbing the rebound. He's already got a few of those. Derek White up ahead on the other end. Misses the layup. Rebound goes to Karl-Anthony Towns. It's 3-2 for right now, but looking back at that OG replay, he did not get the shot off in time. Bridges, elbow jumper. That's no good. Tatum with the rebound.
God, can someone score?
These have been low-scoring halves, man, so far in the playoffs. We have quite a bit of them. Here's Jaylen Brown going to work inside. OG comes in with the strip, and here come the Knicks. OG with the reverse layup, no good. And, oh my goodness, Hart could not get the putback. Drew Holiday was all over that, and now here come the Celtics on the other end. Tatum for three. That's off the mark, and Towns gets the rebound. Towns has 3 rebounds now already. 1 for 5 shooting New York, 1 for 8 Boston. And that New York shot shouldn't have counted because OG did not get that ball off in time.
No.
Brunson driving on Horford in the high post, kicks left corner, Bridges to the low post. Karl-Anthony Towns, and a whistle, a foul committed by Jason Tatum.
All right. Yeah, he got a little tied up there. I don't know what he's arguing about. Yeah, I wonder when they're going to take that away.
8:50 left to go here in the first quarter. Ball's inbounded. Towns will shoot the left short corner. That won't be good. Tatum with the rebound, and here come the Boston Celtics.
Please someone score.
And Tatum inside dumps it in for Drew Holiday, who gets the score underneath. 4-3. Finally, someone else scored.
Only Drew Holiday's the one scoring.
8.5 remaining here in the first quarter. 60 on the shot clock. Boston up by 1. Brunson has it on the right wing outside. Hart sets the screen. Horford picking up. Jalen Brunson 7 on the shot clock. Step back 3. Jalen Brunson misses. Tatum grabs his 4th rebound of the game. And actually, that's his 5th rebound. And we have a clear path foul called against Jalen Brunson.
Bro, what a great outlet pass. And yeah, he was behind him technically. It looks like they're trying to pick on Brunson right now with Drew Holiday down low.
They should. Yeah. It could work. And getting points in the paint is a lot better than shooting 60 threes in a game.
Yeah.
So they're looking to see whether or not there's a clear path foul against Brunson for real.
And
with
then they
8:15 to go.
wonder if they'll take away that 3 now. Yep. Let's go Celtics. What's up, Veronica? How's it going? Everybody make sure you smack that like. We have 1.6K in the chat. Over 300 likes. Thank you.
Let's go. What's up, Amiri from Australia? What's good?
What up, what up? New
What's up, Cubo?
Sweet. Oh, that'll be crazy.
All right, so a review here. I've seen a lot of people complain about these playoffs and how many reviews we're getting and how long they're taking.
Yeah. What happened?
It is a clear path foul. It'll be free throws coming up for Drew Holiday and the possession.
I thought he was saying. Yep.
Hello, Melissa. How you doing?
They took away the 3. Yeah, it made it sound like he didn't seem like it said clear path. I thought it said just time stayed the same. Maybe it was just updating the time. You got this, New York? Well, they haven't scored a bucket yet. Technically, no.
Drew Holiday knocks down the first free throw. 5-0. 5-0. New York has yet to score. Drew Holiday's second free throw is up, and that is short, but Boston will have the possession.
Yep.
What's up, Blake? How you doing?
What's up, Blake? No, Agent, New York doesn't. That 3 that they hit earlier was after the...
No. Mm-mm. 8:10 left to go here in the first quarter. Here's Jaylen Brown. Bring it to the left elbow. Pulls up the shot, and that's going to be no good. Rebound goes OG Anunoby. 8 minutes to go. Here come the New York Knicks on the right side of the court with Bridges, OG, Towns, Brunson, and Josh Hart. Here's Brunson up top. Oh, Jaylen Brown almost knocked that loose. OG recovers, hits Hart on the right wing. They have still yet to score.
My God.
And here come the Celtics on the other end. Tatum to Drew Holiday. Kicks back up top to Tatum up top. 50 on the shot clock. Celtics up 5-0. Drew sets the screen. Towns switching on Tatum here in the high post. Brings him inside to the paint. Kick out left corner. Horford driving. Hook shot over OG. No good, but gets his own putback. Horford and the Celtics go up 7.
They're dominating the paint.
7:16 left to go here in the first quarter. It's 7-0. Towns, can he get their first bucket? He'll lean into a big shot on a turnaround jumper over the double team. And he was looking for a whistle, but none was had. That's their first field goal. Here's Derek White on a driving floater down the baseline over Bridges. 9-2. 6:53 left to go. Brunson. They're doing a great job on Brunson so far here in this first quarter. He has yet to score. 12 on the shot clock for the Knicks. And here comes OG bringing it into the low post. Bounce pass, baseline cutter is Brunson. He'll turn around, he'll shoot, misses, rebound, Towns, and the putback. Karl-Anthony Towns has all 4 points for New York.
That's what he needs to do, right there.
6:27 left to go here in the first quarter. Here's Derek White and the Celtics shooting on the left side of the court. Brown set to set a screen for Brunson. Hart almost took a swipe and got it, damn near. Derek White hits Brown, backing down Hart on the left short corner. 7 on the shot clock, takes a hop step, turnaround jumper, it's good and 1! For Jaylen Brown, Towns with the foul.
Loving this new approach. They're not just shooting threes, they're attacking. Thank God.
And we're going to get a Celtics timeout.
Oh.
Celtics timeout here with 6:12 left to go here in the first quarter. It's a 7-point lead for the Celtics, and when we come back, Jaylen Brown will have a free throw.
It's probably that mandatory timeout they make him take. Of course, it's Cat. Yeah, Cat can be a huge part in this series. He really can. Last game, he got in foul trouble, but this time he stays out of foul trouble. He could do really good. He's already got 4 rebounds. 4 rebounds, 4 points. And Tatum does have 6 also.
He's got 6.
Yeah. 6 rebounds himself. There you go. Corp, they are playing smart basketball tonight, and this is what we were saying. You can't just... Obviously, they're really good at shooting threes. But when it's not working, don't just fall in love and keep jacking up shots. They jacked up 60. Cannot do that. So let's go. Dimples, neither of us are rooting for either team. We're rooting for a good game. We're not fans of either one of these teams.
You got another weirdo.
Yeah. Mike Grissom got Knicks. We'll see. They got to get someone else going, man. They're doing a really good job on Brunson, like you said, Josh. He's 0 for 3. 0 for 3 already tonight. Wonder if we're going to see KP out of this timeout. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I had to take away that 3 splash from the Knicks. I forgot to take that away. Thank you. Thank you, Mac. Daniel says there's no way Boston loses this game, right? Oh, you didn't think Cavs would? Well, Cavs had injuries. You never know. These are playoffs. Why is there no way? Okay.
Gonna try this just in case.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, and then we can just.
Yep.
Now it's clicking. See, Lions, the reason why there was a splash on there is because earlier there was a 3 made by OG, but he did not get it off in time before the shot clock violation. They can't review that while the game's going. So when the first dead ball happened, they reviewed it, they took it away. I forgot to take away the splash. So that is my fault. No, we got you. We got you. Sometimes there's little mistakes. We manage this ourselves. So. Knicks under 100, easy money. I'm not going to say anything easy, but as long as you have Brunson and you have Cat on your team.
And no lead is safe.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Should know that by now. My God, all these teams are coming back. Yeah, even OKC. Didn't they come back on Grizzlies when they're down to like almost 30?
Who?
OKC in the first round against the Grizzlies. They came back down like almost 30.
Oh,
that was,
yeah.
The game Ja got hurt.
Yep, that's right.
So no lead safe, guys.
That's right. Who knows what would have happened?
Yeah.
He didn't get hurt.
If Brunson gets hot, it's going to get spicy. All Brunson has been red hot this whole playoffs. He's a great player. Oh yeah, I forgot Brunson or Brown has one free throw coming up.
All right, at the free throw line, Brown misses. Jalen Brunson chases down the rebound, and here come the Knicks. Shooting on the right side of the court. Brunson hitting OG for three. He misfires, and Derek White gets the rebound. It's a 7-point lead for Boston. New York is struggling to score right now. They're shooting 15% from the field. Brown on the other end gets a turnaround jumper over Hart. And Boston goes up 13-4.
I can't stop. Jalen Brown's 4 now.
5:44 left to go here in the first quarter, 13-4. And here's Bridges with the handoff from Josh Hart. Attacking downhill, stop and pop shot, no good. Rebound goes Tatum. Tatum's got 7 rebounds already here in this first quarter. 5:31 left to go. Hits Derek White for a wing three. Left side, splash for Derek White.
And now that is officially the first 3.
That's the first splash. Derek Blanco.
There you go. Can they go to Cat?
5:17 to go. And a quick shot by Jalen Brunson rattles out. And Luke Cornett gets the rebound. And on the other end, Pritchard for 3. That's going to hit the bricks. Towns grabs the rebound. Towns has 5 now. Here come the Knicks with Bridges, OG, Towns, Brunson, and Josh Hart. Under 5 minutes ago, Pritchard picking up the taller OG Anunoby. Handoff, Hart, kicks left corner. Bridges driving down baseline, reverse layup. No good. Rebound, Cornett. This Knicks offense is sloppy as shit right now. Shooting 12%, and Jaylen Brown commits the offensive charge on the other side. It was Brunson who drew it.
Dude, he tried to put him out of just take him out. My God. Dude, why aren't they going to Cat? You see Cat a couple times like give me the ball, and they won't give him the ball. Come on, guys. Come on, Knicks. Guys, we're less than 30 likes away from hitting 400. Let's get to 400, guys. Thank you so much. Let's go. God, Brown almost jumped over him.
And here come the New York Knicks into the front court. 4:38 left to go here in the first quarter. It's 16-4. Jalen Brunson by the logo gets a high screen from Mitchell Robinson. And a lob to Robinson. Won't go. Cornett grabs the rebound. Knicks can't get anything together. Here's Pritchard on the attack on the front court against Bridges. Brown swings it to Derek White up top. And so it's Tatum, White, Brown, Cornett, and Pritchard on the floor. Derek White driving layup. Handoff, Cornett, baseline, misses at the rim. Hart gets the rebound. I'll tell you this, Knicks are getting rebounds.
Yeah.
That's one thing they're doing pretty well. Here's Brunson hitting Hart for a left wing 3. Oh my God, they actually scored. They scored a splash. Josh Hart for the left wing. Jalen Brunson with the assist.
It's a miracle.
It's 16-7, Boston in the lead. Here's Derek White with a nice little cross to Bridges on the wing. 3:45 left to go. Tatum sets a high screen. Now to Tatum by the logo. Cornett sets the screen high. Robinson picking up Tatum. He'll take him off the dribble and takes him to the rack. Misses the layup. How many missed layups are we going to see in this first quarter?
Feels like 20.
7.5 to go. OG driving. Handoff. Robinson with the slam.
He got it up before
That's
he
what
fell.
you do. And is that the first dunk?
Yeah.
Is that the first dunk?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Holy shit. 9:60 left to go here in the first. It's 16-9 in favor of Boston with 3:13 left to go in the first quarter. And here come the Boston Celtics, led by Jaylen Brown, getting screened by Derek White. He'll hit White on top of the key for 3. Derek Blanco. Another splash to put him up 10. Under 3 to go. 8 points for Derek White in this first quarter. And the Celtics are, 2 for 7 from downtown? Knicks are 1 for 4. And a steal by Jason Tatum going coast to coast layup. He misses another layup. Pritchard gets the rebound. He'll save it in bounds. No, he doesn't. He goes out of bounds. And that's going to be Knicks basketball.
No, they're calling a foul.
What?
On Bridges.
Against Bridges.
Oh, Knicks are calling timeout. I wonder if they're challenging. No, there's no way they're challenging. Could they?
I don't know.
But yeah, they called a foul on Bridges. I didn't see a foul.
Tatum has missed multiple easy layups.
Yeah, let me pull up that stuff, man. I feel like we've seen at least 10 missed layups, man. It's been ridiculous. You know, I think all the shots we've been seeing have been like just shots, like mid-range shots.
Mm-hmm.
My God. Yeah. 19 rebounds to 10. Celtics winning that category. Neither team's shooting that great. 22% for the Knicks, 36% for Boston. Oh my God. Gotta get some consistency. What's up, Joel? What's up, buddy? Knicks still game 2 as well. If Knicks still another game in Boston, I think I saw before the game that they've already won 4 road playoff games in a row, which is a franchise record. If they win another one, that'd be even crazier. Not sure, Booker, if they're challenging it or not. We just know it's a timeout. They cut to commercial so quick they don't really ever tell us. So this could just be a timeout they're calling. We'll know when we come back. Knicks can't close at home, though. They can't. Not since, what year was it? 99?
It was 1999 when the Knicks last closed a playoff series at home against the Indiana Pacers. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
They went on to face the San Antonio Spurs in the NBA Finals, and they got their asses handed to them. Now, the thing is that Patrick Ewing was hurt, and that sucked. But don't kid yourselves, Knicks fans. Old school Knicks fans especially. That's what I'm really talking to. I love Patrick Ewing. I had a number of respect for him. Healthy or not, Spurs were going to piece you up. Period. They were always going to piece you up. That 99 season, I was so disappointed with that last dance for the Chicago Bulls because I wanted, and a lot of people wanted, Spurs and the Bulls. They wanted the Spurs and they wanted the Bulls. Tim Duncan versus Michael Jordan. For those that don't know, Tim Duncan wasn't very impressed with Michael Jordan when he came into the league. He was, I forgot exactly what he said, but basically the gist of it is, I don't get what everyone's saying about Mike. Kind of like,
Really?
You know, and I want to see that. I want to see Duncan versus Jordan in 99. I would have loved to have seen that. But the Bulls got broken up.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Most people that ever talked like that about Jordan usually never got away with it.
No. Yeah, so especially a young player like that, and he was so good, I would have liked to see that. And by the way, Jordan did have nothing but good things to say about Duncan. He loved the way he played as soon as he came into the league. We're back from the timeout. 2:27 left to go in the first quarter. 0 on the shot clock. Porzingis is going to get a shot clock violation. That's a shot clock violation, Knicks basketball.
What is going on here? Losing track of the time.
And here come the New York Knicks with OG Anunoby, Brunson, Josh Hart, Robinson, and Deuce McBride. Maybe Deuce McBride can knock down some buckets here. We'll see. Brunson's 0 for 5, OG's 0 for 2, Hart's 1 for 3, Robinson's 1 for 2, and Deuce just checked in with 2:10 left to go. Robinson bad hand off to OG Anunoby, off his hands. Another turnover picked up by Horford. Up ahead goes Pritchard, and here come the Celtics with Horford, Holiday, Brown, Porzingis, and Pritchard. 2 minutes ago. Pritchard, step back 3 over Robinson is short. Rebound goes Drew Holiday. Back to Pritchard for 3. He'll try again and get it this time. A splash for the Leprechaun.
Second chance opportunities.
And back on the other end, here goes Josh Hart with the handoff to Brunson on the right wing outside. Brown fighting through the screen. Brunson the 3. No good. Tipped out into the hands of OG on top of the key. Hits Brunson on the wing. Driving from the elbow. Kicks Hart on the right corner for 3. He misses. Brown gets the rebound. And here comes Jaylen Brown and the Celtics into the front court with a commanding lead at 22-9 with 1:20 to go. Pritchard going to work on Robinson on the right short corner. Brings him to the top of the key. Bounce pass. Oh, stolen up by Robinson. Giving him cookies to Brunson. Hart back out to Deuce for 3. Deuce misses. Robinson the rebound. The spin and the slam. Robinson putting in work right now.
He's got 4 points now.
Let's go. 11-22, an 11-point lead for the Boston Celtics. 50 seconds to go, and here comes Brown into the front court. Shooting on the left side. Picked up by OG Anunoby by the logo. Shot clock winding down to 6. Brunson switching on Brown. Gets around. Goes inside. Stops. Step back. Jumper. Goes for Jaylen Brown. And now he's got 6 points. Here's Deuce McBride, 34 seconds to work with. Down 13. He's going to work on Pritchard. Robinson, handoff back to Deuce McBride in the high post. Bounce pass goes Brunson. 10 on the shot clock. It's going to be Holiday on Brunson. Robinson sets the screen. Porzingis switching. Brunson driving down the baseline. Oh, nice stop. Reverse layup. Oh, my goodness, Brunson. What a maneuver.
Damn.
24-13. And here we go. 8 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Here's Brown. Nice little cross on OG. Hits Pritchard for a deep wing. Oh, stoppage of play. Oh, he would have made that too.
Did they foul Brown, maybe? I think that's what happened. Yeah, probably. Yeah, they probably had a foul to give. We do have a $10 donation. If we fall to Indiana in the series, I don't consider it a failed season because this team has still won 60-plus games. We're still young, and we'll be these spots plenty more also. Sean, we got another receiver. Cowboy for life. Yes, we did. And, yeah, good luck to your Cavs.
Good luck, buddy. Indiana is a damn good team. They are.
Yeah.
Ball's inbound at Drew Holiday to Horford for 3. That won't fall. Bridges gets the rebound. He'll heave it up in the air, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. My God. Boston 24, New York 13. New York shot 26% in that first quarter. 6 for 23 from the field. Boston shot 10 for 25 from the field. That's good for 40%. 3 for 10 from downtown. That's 30. So, yeah.
My God. New York, you got to find some offense here. Got to. Jesus.
And we got 10 gifted memberships to the chat from the GOAT himself, Mr. Avatar. It's going to go to Epic D-Box Fort, Nick Moores, Marlon Martian, Albert Paz, Slow Mo Cheetah, Menebis, Paul Ramato, Zippo, Randy, and Bill McDonald. And this is going to be for the Giants win. So the Giants beat the Cubs earlier today.
Thank you, Avatar, for the 10 gifted, buddy. And good luck tonight. Or wait, no, we already. Oh, my stars. I'm so used to saying my stars and Avs are playing. No, but thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Avatar, and GG's to the Giants.
Yeah.
Well, we lost the series, 2-1.
Oh, they beat y'all the other day too.
Yep. Oh yeah, I mean they were killing us. We came back, we sent it to extra innings, and then they destroyed us. I mean they put up so many damn runs in the extra innings.
See, I have why don't y'all play Carson Kelly every game? This guy is a monster.
Because we also have another good catcher too. But I don't know, man. It was our bullpen that fucked us up over again.
Really?
Yep. I forgot who it was that was in there in the extra innings, but gave up so many runs.
So y'all need to be trading for pitching.
Badly.
Bullpen especially. Oh, yeah. Hey, Wilds, what's up, buddy? This is our worst quarter that I can remember. Only down 11. Gotta wake up. Been here before. Yeah, 13 points in the quarter is not a good quarter. But yeah, you're only down 11, so it's not like Boston took advantage of it. So we'll see how the rest of the game goes. Wild, it's good to see you, buddy.
What's up, Wild?
Ray Allen needs to give Hart and Bridges shooting lessons. Bridges started off the season terrible shooting. He's gotten better as the season ended. But, oh my, when's this coming out?
Oh, Ballerina?
Yes. Wait, I thought that guy died.
June 6th. I don't remember.
Remember the receptionist for the hotel? I think that black guy died. They must have CGI'd him in.
Eyebrows, roaches taking the night off. So stop spamming. I don't know what compels people to just ask the same thing over and over and over again.
I don't either.
Not here, dude. Next.
Avatar with the $5. Sean, I'm glad you were not too injured after the Nuggets Thunder game. Oh.
He's talking about. I gave you some of these.
Yeah. So I had to take yesterday off. I was talking to my lawyer to see if I could press charges, but he said I couldn't. So
Good luck.
thank you, Avatar.
All right. Let's get ready for the second quarter, I'm sorry. It's going to be Boston Celtics basketball. Derek White hits Jason Tatum top of the key, picked up by Bridges, backing him down, used the body, turn around, fadeaway jumper, no good for Tatum. He's 1 for 5.
What is going on right now with the offenses? Both.
He is 1 for 5. 11:27 to go here in the second quarter, 24-13. Towns driving down the baseline, floater, that's not going to go. Tatum with the rebound. That's something at least he's doing.
Yeah.
At least he's getting rebounds. And here come the Boston Celtics shooting on the left side of the court with 60 on the shot clock. Pritchard curls around the screen from Horford. Hits Tatum in the right corner, driving down baseline, and he's got a slam.
There it is. There you go. Attack, attack, attack.
11 minutes to go here in the second quarter, 26-13. Under 11 minutes to go. Here is Cameron Payne with the handoff to Deuce McBride. Hits Bridges left wing. Now to Towns left short corner. Backing down Horford in the post. And he'll turn it into a shot and one for Towns. Horford with the shooting foul.
Can that spark some offense here? Thanks. Oh. Andrew says, first quarter always shows the opposite from third and fourth. Do they do this in the NBA? What are you talking about, how slow starts or something? Oh, we've seen a lot of teams start off red hot sometimes.
Here's Towns. Free throw. And one is good. 26-16, 10:45 to go. Karl-Anthony Towns, 7 points, 5 rebounds. And here come the Boston Celtics. Led by Jason Tatum into the front court. He's joined by Horford, White, Porzingis, and Pritchard. KP in there. He'll get the feed inside. Goes over his head. Bad pass by Jason Tatum. Dude's tall. He ain't that tall.
He doesn't have go-go gadget arms.
My God. 10.5 remaining. It's a 10-point deficit for the New York Knicks, and they just haven't been able to be consistent in anything offensively. With the exception of maybe Towns. Towns getting the feed inside the post. Turn around. Hook shot will go. And another and one for Karl-Anthony fucking Towns.
Is that the second foul? Yep, second foul now, Horford.
He's going to work on that old man.
I feel like that was deja vu. That was the same exact play we just saw.
Exact same play. I was just saying the only thing consistent is Karl-Anthony Towns, and then he hits another and one. Let's see if he gets the free throw, though. Let's see if he gets the free throw. Towns has 5 rebounds, 9 points, going for 10, and he's got the 10. 19-26. It is now a 7-point lead for the Boston Celtics with 10:15 remaining here in the second quarter. And here come the Celtics shooting on the left side of the court with Tatum, Horford, White, Porzingis, and Pritchard. Horford takes the wing 3, hits the iron. Porzingis comes down with a rebound. Kick up top. Pritchard for 3. That won't go. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. That's Knicks basketball.
Jacking up threes again.
9:55 left to go here in the second. 26-19. 17 seconds to go here in the quarter.
Just go back to what's working.
Towns wants it again against Al Horford. Puts the ball on the floor. Attacks him down the baseline. And the layup is good. He is abusing Al Horford.
Get him out.
I like how they show that graphic. The Knicks have not scored in the last 4 seconds. Dude, they just scored. 26-21. They literally showed that graphic.
Is that what they showed?
Tatum, step back jumper, no good. And Towns grabs the rebound, his 6th of the game. And Cameron Payne, for some reason, takes a deep shot from the right wing in the early shot clock. Why the fuck did you take that shot?
Thank you, Mods. Casey?
Thank you, Casey.
And Bigwood.
Why did Cameron Payne take that shot?
I don't know. Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness. And the ball's knocked loose, and it's on the floor. And fighting for it was Al Horford and Mitchell Robinson. So that's going to be... Did he get a real jump ball?
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, what a good hustle by Robinson, man. He's putting in some work right now. I don't see that. Booker's like, with that ugly jump shot from Payne. He's got the weirdest... Turns sideways. Like, it's weird.
Shot clock at 22 if Boston were to win this tip. 8:56 to go. What are we talking about here?
I think...
We have a slippery floor here.
Oh, that's what they're doing. Okay.
We have a slippery floor. Where are we at, Sean?
We are at over 500. We have 522. Guys, let's go.
They got so much for over 500 likes here in the first quarter of this first of a doubleheader. Appreciate y'all. All right, tip is off, and the Celtics will have the possession with 20 seconds. Pritchard for 3 in the right corner. That won't fall. Robinson gets the rebound. Mitchell with his 3rd board. And here comes Bridges on the other end. He's joined by Towns, Robinson, Payne, and Deuce McBride. Towns has 12 and 6 right now, and he gets fouled away from the ball by Jaylen Brown. Brown just picked up his 2nd personal.
Gotta be careful with these fouls, man.
Thank you, Tristan Allen.
Thank you. Yeah, both offenses on both sides have been abysmal. It just Cat's been the only offense right now for the Knicks.
Bridges inbounds to Cameron Payne, and we have a personal take foul by Luke Cornett to Mitchell Robinson. They're going to do the hack of Robinson. So Robinson will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Are they in the bonus now?
I believe that puts him in the bonus. Yeah. I believe so. He's going to the foul line, no?
No.
No?
What is happening?
He was making his way to the foul line.
Maybe they thought...
And now he's coming back out.
Maybe
So they're going to get Robinson off the floor.
Okay.
They're going to get Robinson off the floor. So they're not in the bonus. Ball's going to be inbounded for the left sideline. Bridges to Payne. Back to Bridges. Now to Karl-Anthony Towns, the left short corner. Kick right corner. To Hart. Drives. Baseline pass. Towns puts in a block by Cornett on the shot attempt. And Towns can't believe he wasn't fouled. But here come the Celtics on the other end. Here's Derek White. Wide open. Corner 3. Won't go. And a loose ball foul called against Towns to Luke Cornett. With 8:21 to go, and Towns is upset because he couldn't get a whistle on the other end, but they're going to call him for this one. I don't know. I didn't see much there, Towns.
I didn't either.
I didn't really see much on that other end, dude.
Nope. Because he initiated the contact with Brown. And, yeah, that was a block. All right, but we'll see. We'll see. We're going to substitute. Drew Holiday's checking in for Peyton Pritchard.
8:21 left to go here in the second quarter. 26-21, 10 on the shot clock. Here's Derek White up top around the screen, and he'll drive, hits baseline. Luke Cornett reverse lay-in is good, and Celtics go up 7 with 8:09 to go. Quickly on the other end, Hart driving, stopping, hook shot, and it rattles inside, and he thought he should have had it and one.
There was some contact.
28-23. It's a 5-point lead for Boston. Brown for Boston wants on the other end. And a bad pass out to the wing for Derek White. Barely saves it from crossing the halfway mark. Wow, he toed that line damn near. And now to Tatum, driving, kicking, to Luke Cornett. Ball almost knocked loose. Shot clock winding down to 2. 1, goes out of bounds. Last touch by who?
They're going to say Knicks ball.
Knicks basketball. down by 5 with 7:37 left to go in the second quarter. And here come the Knicks with Bridges, Towns, Hart, Payne, and Deuce McBride. Deuce has yet to score. Payne has yet to score. Hart's got 5 points. Towns has 12. And Bridges has 0. Here's Towns going to work on a double team on the left low post. And he puts up the shot. No good. He's complaining about the no call. He's got to get back on defense. Here's Brown on the other tack. And he'll get an easy lay-in.
There you go.
30-23. 7:07 to go here in the quarter. And the Knicks will call a timeout.
I think they need it. They're starting to double team Cat, and Cat needs help. Yeah, that was easy right there for Jaylen Brown. Boston fans, what do y'all, Knicks fans, how are y'all feeling about y'all's offenses right now? Because not a lot of consistency. Cat is only one in double digits. Cat's got 12 of the 23 points. Over half their points.
On 5 for 9 shooting. He has 2 fouls to them.
Oh. Brunson, 1 for 6. He's got to step up, man. Yeah, they need some more offensive help. OG still has not scored at all. Bridges is 0 for 5? Oh. My God. Plenty of time, yeah. There's plenty of time left in this game. And honestly, just neither offenses are consistent. Boston will choke again. We'll see. Hey, what's up, Matthew Dahl?
What's up, Matt? What's good, bro?
Good to see you. Good to see you. Guys, we're 12 likes away from hitting 600 likes now. 2.9K in the chat. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Chris, I don't think we're going to get a blowout today.
I hope not. I hope not.
Shouldn't, anyways, but... Avatar says he's jealous, Ash. And yeah, you found a watermelon candy white on your trip to Vegas.
A watermelon what?
Watermelon candy while on your trip to Vegas. Which I'm guessing he's talking about that.
It's very good.
I was wondering what that was. The other ones were the... What are the other ones you got? The red ones?
The cherry sours.
Cherry sours.
You want to try one? It's very sweet.
Ooh. Oh my God. Mmm. That is really fucking good. Oh.
As many as you want.
We got $2 donation from GTA 7. What's the most hype you guys have ever been? What's the most hype? Like, you mean, what have we been the most hype for?
Are you talking about in particular sports? The most hyped or happy or anything I've ever been was probably over 20 years ago.
The most hype I've ever been probably for that Mavs. 2011?
2011? Oh, yeah.
Beating the Big Three?
I'll never forget that night.
Nope.
I'll never forget that night. That was a night.
Yeah.
That was a night. Balls inbounded for the New York Knicks. Towns to Hart. Brunson, who has yet to score. Driving. Floater. No good. Oh, wait. Jalen Brunson did knock down a bucket. He was 1 for 7. It was so long ago. Forgot about it. Brown on the other end. He misses, and he'll get the putback on the second attempt.
Knicks got to be careful. Bronson, you got to get going.
All right, here is Bridges on the drive. Does he draw a foul? No, he misses. Towns recovers with the putback. There was a lot of contact there.
That should have been a foul.
That was a lot of contact. And a strip, almost a steal there by New York, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges, so it's going to stay Boston ball.
Yeah, that should have been a foul. Ray Allen 3 in the finals. I was in downtown Miami celebrating. I lost a bet. I would have won $200 if he didn't hit that.
6:07 left to go here in the second quarter, 25-32. Here's Derek White. Handoff. Cornet with the slam. 34-25, a 9-point lead for the Boston Celtics with 5:57 to go. And we just hit 600 likes, says Avatar. Thank y'all for 600. Appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much for being here. For those who give their time, thank y'all so much. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
And on the other end, there was a score by the New York Knicks, 27-34 on the floater, 5:37 to go. And here come the Boston Celtics on the other end. Tatum going to work on Towns. Step back from the foul line. Jump shot won't go. Bridges comes down with it. And here come the Knicks with Bridges, OG, Towns, Brunson, and Hart. Hart, left corner to Brunson. Picked up by Derek White. Oh, gets right past him. Pop fake. Puts it up. Blocked by Tatum. Into the hands of Derek White now. He'll cross the halfway mark. He'll stop and pop for three. He misses. OG gets the rebound. And Holiday gets the ball right back. He'll shoot the three. Jaylen Brown gets the rebound. To Holiday. Back to Jaylen Brown. Left corner three.
Good hustle.
37-27 Boston.
Simple game.
Under 5 minutes to go. Here's OG Anunoby for three. OG! Finally a splash.
He's on the board.
And this time it actually counts. 4-4 left to go here in the second quarter. 37-30. Jaylen Brown spin moves. Pump fake. Puts it up in the air. Oh! Jaylen and one! You crazy son of a bitch! 39-30.
That was a tough shot. Oh, my God.
Andrew Choi with the $2 donation says, you guys rock. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you.
Thank you, bro.
And holy shit. A $50 bomb in the chat from our guy, QC. Yo, you motherfuckers. You sons of bitches. Congratulations and good work. 300K is not easy. Cheers. How does it feel? It feels incredible, man. It feels it's very humbling. That was the biggest feeling that I had after the stream was over. Very humbling, yeah. QC, and you were here for pretty much damn near all of it. So
yeah,
thank you so much, brother. Cheers. Thank you, QC,
thank
you for the $50 ball, man. 300 fucking K. OG air balls out of the corner three. It's 40-30. 4:14 left to go, and here comes Jason Tatum to the front court, picked up by OG. On an isolation, top of the key, 12 on the shot clock. Now Cornet sets the screen. He'll move off to the right. Inside the paint now. Tatum, kick out. Jaylen for three. Catch and shoot. Air ball out of bounds.
What's up with these air balls, man? My God. And, of course, QC has to say, score.
Score.
Oh, because you donated 50 doesn't mean you get to say that.
You son of a bitch. And ball was knocked loose out of bounds. Last touch by New York. They turned it right back over to Boston. Just when you thought they were starting to make up some ground. Boom.
Well, Brunson not having a good game. Oh my God, what are you doing?
3:45 left to go here in the second quarter. Here's Jaylen Brown on the other end. Dancing around the top of the circle. Picked up by Jalen Brunson. 12 on the shot clock. Jalen brings it inside. Pump fake. Kicks out to Derek White. Pump fake. He'll lean into a three. Trying to draw a foul. Oh, they're going to give him a late fucking whistle.
What the... What?
That was the latest damn whistle. The referee literally went to go see if he was going to make that bucket. 3 free throws coming up for Derek White. Wow. That was super late. Holy shit. A $50 bomb by QC. What if I donated 100? Can I say, skull?
You can say whatever the fuck you want now.
No. He's making it rain. Fine, skull. There you go. You happy now?
Skull from the Vikings show. Not Skull because of football.
Skull. Let's go, QC. Holy shit, dude. Crazy son of a bitch. Damn you, QC. Damn you. And we got a $5 donation from Johnny. Hey guys, will you guys be doing the NBA draft stream? And what do you think? Who do you want to win the NBA title this year? Hello, the channel. Greetings from Ireland. Well, Johnny, thank you so much, man, for that those kind words and being from Ireland. That's what's up, bro. We always stream the NBA draft, so unless something drastic happens, we do plan on streaming the NBA draft.
Yeah.
And who do I think is going to win the NBA title this year? I got OKC.
Same.
What about you, Johnny? Who you got? And thank you again so much, man. Appreciate that, dude. All right, 43-30 after the free throws made by Derek White. Here's OG on the attack. Handoff, Hart on the baseline. Kicks back up top to OG, top of the circle. Tatum out to guard. Shot clock winding down to 5. Hits Hart on the wing. Pump fake on Cornette. Leans into a shot. That won't go. Rebound Cornette. And here come the Celtics up 13. They are in absolute control. White the 3. Derek White! 46-30. 2:55 to go. And what happened?
Derek White foul.
Derek White fouls.
Then I think they're timeout by Celtics.
Celtics call a timeout with under 3 to go.
My God, Boston is feeling like they're getting control of this game now. It's a 16-point game. But no lead is safe. No lead is safe.
Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot again, Johnny. Thank you, Andrew. And again, thank you so much, QC, for the $100 bomb. On the congratulations and the little fucking skull. Thank you again, man.
Appreciate it. Joe says, he's about to win 4 straight, so you're saying they're going to do the gentleman's sweep. We'll see. They could. They're a good enough team. We thought that they could win this series probably in 5 or 6 games. Dropping the first game really hurt, but we'll see. No, it's not over yet, sport. Trust. We know it's not over yet.
We're in a timeout here taken by the Boston Celtics. Boston up 46-30, shooting 40% from the field, shooting 25% from downtown. Hit 5 threes. New York shooting 33% from the field, 18% from downtown, 2 for 11. NFL schedule released next week. Yeah, it's on the 14th, right, Aiden?
Something. We're excited about that mainly because we just want to see when the Cowboys and Bears play. We're thinking about going to that game. Oh. I was in Chicago. If you go to Chicago, you got to go to Sears Tower. Or what is it called now?
The Willis Tower, I think it is.
I've still never been to it.
No. We're thinking about going that last full day that we're there.
Mm-hmm.
But we ended up just chilling. But they have a pretty cool observatory deck.
Yeah.
Jesus. Where you go up there and they have this glass that leans off the building. So that way you can lean out of the building like that.
Have you done that?
No, I haven't done that.
Would you? Would you lean over the glass?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
It'll give me goosebumps, but I'll do it.
QC wants to know, does Babe listen to SZA? I don't know. Let me ask her. I don't know. Let me see.
Isn't she the one on tour with Kendrick Lamar right now?
QC wants to know if you listen to... Alright. See what she says. And we got a gift of membership from Asia Robinson. Thank you so much, Asia. It goes to Production Studios. Thank you.
Thank you, Asia.
Peter says, hey, Josh, the Knicks will come back. That's the thing. That's the thing. No lead is safe, right? Especially in the second round. So, Boston, okay, you're up 16 right now. That's cute. That's cute and all. Can you finish? Can you finish?
What if I told you we're at 10 away from 700 likes?
Oh, fuck yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Thank y'all so much for almost 700 likes here in the first half. QC says better get her a tour ticket if she does. And Kendrick, that's a value. Oh, that you just said that, Eric.
Mm-hmm.
He's on tour. She's on tour.
I think I saw that they were coming to Dallas, and I saw Kendrick and SZA. Because I was looking at all the comedians that were coming in, and that popped up. Oh, they're in the bonus now.
So yeah, Josh Hart was fouled. He's at the line shooting 2 shots. First free throw was good. Second free throw is good. We got 32-46. New York is in the bonus for the rest of the quarter. And here come the Boston Celtics with Jason Tatum, Holiday, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, and Luke Cornett. On the right wing outside, it's Tatum. His back to OG into the low post is Jaylen Brown. Turnaround fadeaway over. Hart won't go. Good defense. Towns tips it out to nobody. It goes out of bounds.
All right.
Wait a minute. It was last touched by Boston?
They're saying it was touched by Cornett, I think. Maybe.
Okay, so it's gonna be Knicks basketball. It's gonna be Knicks basketball.
Do something with it.
2:27 on the go here in the second quarter. Here's Bridges getting around the screen from Hart on the right short corner. Inside, Hart, floater. It rattles inside for Josh Hart. He's got 9 points. And the Knicks looking a little bit better now offensively. Down by 12 with 2:12 remaining in the second quarter. Here's Drew Holiday picked up by Josh Hart. To Derek White, catch a shoot, 3, won't fall. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by New York. They're saying Boston ball.
Okay. But I like Josh Hart's finally getting something going here.
All right, ball's inbounded from the baseline to Luke Cornell on the right wing. Handoff goes Jaylen Brown. Taken on the shot clock under 2 minutes ago. Attacking Towns inside. Turnaround fadeaway. Tough shot. Well short. Well defended. And on the other end, OG on the breakaway dunk. We got a 10-point game once again.
There you go, New York. Finish strong. Finish strong.
1:41 left to go here in the second quarter. And here is Derek White into the front court. 12 on the shot clock. Jalen Brunson picking up White. He'll dance around the screen, driving down the heart of the lane, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by New York.
Oh, okay. Oh, Cat blocked it. Okay. Rangers Boston tied at 2. Thank you, Avatar, for an update. Appreciate it. Hey, thank you, Colin. We appreciate that. Best broadcaster on NBA on YouTube. Thank you.
46-36. 1:27 left to go, and here's Drew Holiday on a lay-in and one. Foul called against Bridges.
Ooh. Bridges ain't doing nothing but... He doesn't have... No, he has no points. Does have 2 fouls.
Rangers Red Sox game is tied at 2, top of the 5th, says Avatar.
Thank you, Avatar.
Drew Holiday and one free throw is good. 49-36 with 1:26 to go here in the second quarter. And here come the New York Knicks. Jalen Brunson to bring it across the halfway mark here in this first half. Brunson is 2 for 9 with 4 points. And here is Bridges driving. Bounce pass. Brunson left corner. He'll reload for a 3. Oh, Jalen Brunson for a corner 3 to make it a 10-point game.
Corner 3.
56 seconds to go here in the second quarter. It's 49-39. Here's Derek White picked up by Jalen Brunson. Now OG Anunoby. 12 on the shot clock. Bad pass to Tatum goes out of bounds, but it was deflected off of OG's hands. And we just hit over 700 likes. Let's go.
Y'all are crushing it tonight. Let's go.
What's up, brother BKL? 46 seconds to go. Here's White. Off the inbounded pass, 5 on the shot clock. White looking to Drew Holiday, gets it to him. 2 on the shot clock. He falls. OG picks it up. And now to Brunson on a fast break. Brunson will bring it out to the left wing to reset the offense. 30 seconds remaining, 15 on the shot clock. Brunson on the left short corner, picked up by Derek White. Hits up top of the key, Josh Hart. 8 on the shot clock. Towns wants it, and he'll get it. Tatum falls. Handoff Hart on the baseline layup.
Oh, what a pass. There you go, Cat.
41-49, 15 seconds ago. And the Celtics will bring it to the front court with no shot clock. 10 seconds is remaining. Here's Jaylen Brown into the front court, picked up by Josh Hart. And he'll get past him, driving down the baseline. And a whistle, a foul called against OG Anunoby. And Brown will go to the line for free throws.
All right. Yeah, let's go. 700 likes. That's awesome, guys. Thank you. Come on, Brown. Hit your free throws. God, it feels like these guys take forever to shoot their free throws now.
They're all like Giannis. Jaylen Brown, especially in the playoffs, for whatever reason. Yeah. Free throw one is good. Peyton Pritchard is going to check in here with 3.4 seconds remaining.
The Knicks are staying in it. Just earlier, it was a 16-point game.
Oh my God, you're taking forever to shoot your free throws. They're all acting like Giannis in the playoffs.
Well,
Jaylen Brown's second free throw is no good. Towns with the rebound. All that for a miss. He'll heave it from half court, and that's no good, and that's the half, folks. 50-41, a 9-point lead for the Boston Celtics. In that first quarter, Boston outscored New York 24-13. And here in the second, New York actually outscored Boston 28-26. That's how we get the 9-point lead for the Boston Celtics going into the halftime.
Wow. Goodness gracious.
So Jalen Brunson needs to shoot better here in the second half.
Yeah.
He was only 3 for 10. They were just struggling so mightily in that first half. From guys like, for a while, Josh Hart wasn't knocking down buckets. OG wasn't knocking down buckets. Bridges still not knocking down buckets. Brunson's struggling. The only one that was really going was Karl-Anthony Towns.
Yeah. They're lucky they're only down by 9. They're lucky because when they were having a bad first quarter, so was Celtics. So.
What's up, Joseph? How you doing?
What up?
All right, Sean's about to read the halftime box score so that way you guys can know all the numbers, statistics, and everything like that for the individual players as well as team stats. So listen on up.
Let's get into it. Meow. All right, let's look at the quick overview of the team stats as you see on the left side of the screen, guys. New York, down by 9 at halftime, is actually shooting slightly better than Boston. 38.6%, while Boston shooting 38% exactly. Downtown-wise, Boston is slightly better with 23.8 to New York 23.1. My God, just a slight differences. Turnovers-wise, both teams do have 8 turnovers each. Boston is out-rebounding New York 30-22. All right, let's get into the player stats. Start off with the New York Knicks. 2 people in double digits. Cat, like Josh was saying, is pretty much been the whole offense. 14, only consistent part of the offense. Let me rephrase that. 14 points from him, 6 for 11 shooting, perfect from the free throw line, also 10 rebounds. Cat's got a double-double here at halftime, guys. Great first half from Cat. He did pick up 2 fouls early in the second quarter. Luckily, he didn't pick up another one. The other person in double digits is Josh Hart. 11 points, 4 for 7 from the field, 1 for 3 from downtown. Honestly, a little shocked, though. I know that's a great amount of points, but typically Josh Hart, if you're a Knicks fan, you know this, he does a little bit of everything. But look at his numbers. Only 1 rebound. No assists. Nothing besides that 1 rebound and the points. Which is, see, Josh Hart's usually out there for rebounding, assisting. He puts up points here and there, but it's a little concerning that he's not doing all the little things like he usually does. But we'll see how the second half goes. Brunson. Knicks fans, you probably don't like this. Only 7 points from him. He's shooting 3 for 10 from the field. Good. Props on Boston for playing good defense on Brunson. He has not been looking that well. He has 1 rebound, 2 assists. So maybe he could clean that up and maybe get going in the second half. OG does have 5 points. He got all of those points, I believe, in this second quarter. He had that. We thought he had the first bucket of the game, the first 3, but it got overruled because it didn't get off in time with the shot clock. So we'll see how he looks in the second half. He does have 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. But the bumps so far the first half has definitely got to be Bridges. Sorry, QC, but your boy Bridges is 0 for 6. 4 rebounds, 3 assists. You're saying you're hoping your Bridges could do something. Former Sun player, but he's not doing good. Only points off the bench is Mitchell Robinson. He does have 4 points. Nothing from Cameron Payne. Nothing from Miles McBride. They got to get a little bit more production off the bench. But I say that, but New York doesn't usually. They don't play. They don't go deep in their bench. They don't rely on them a lot. All right, let's move on to Boston. Boston, their leading scorer is Jaylen Brown. 17 points, 7 for 16 from the field. Not shooting great from downtown, 1 for 4. But he does have 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. Gotta love Jaylen Brown. He started attacking the paint. Just looking good overall at just attacking and getting downhill. He's missed a couple free throws. He's 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Can clean that up. Derek White, is their second leading scorer with 14 points. He's 3 for 6 from downtown, 4 for 9 overall. 4 rebounds, 2 assists. He really got it going too. He also has 2 blocks. So that's nice. Drew Holiday, 8 points. 2 points from Al Horford. And guys, only 2 points from Tatum. But he does have 9 rebounds, 2 assists. So he's doing good there. Good thing if you're looking at Tatum, you're like, okay, at least he hasn't jacked up 10-something threes. He's only taken 1 3 attempt. But he's missed some easy layups. So shocked that he only has 2 points. We'll see how he looks in the second half. But Horford, that's going to be the biggest question. Horford in that first half was getting pieced up. His defense was trash. He couldn't stop a nosebleed. It was bad. Luke Cornett does have 4 points off the bench. Peyton Pritchard does have 3. He's not shooting great. The little leprechaun only is 1 for 5 from the field. Luke Cornett, though, even though he has 4 points, but he has 7 rebounds. So he came in for Al Horford, and he put in some good quality minutes. KP only played 6 minutes in this first half, and he didn't even take a shot attempt. So not sure what's going on there. Let's look at the in-depth team stats, see if anything stands out. Let's see. 9 offensive rebounds for Boston compared to Knicks 4. So that's definitely a concern if you're New York Knicks. Points in the paint, almost identical, 26-22. Fast break points, not much there, 6-2. Points conceded off turnovers. So it looks like Boston's capitalized more off the turnovers than the Knicks have, 13-7. They have the same amount of turnovers, but obviously more points. So the difference is really coming from them hitting a couple more threes and the points they've scored off the turnovers. Besides that, it's a pretty close game. The percentages are pretty much identical. So clean up a few things in New York, and you're right back in it. You're right back in it. Knicks have not had a lead this game either. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's your halftime box score.
By the way, QC, she does listen to SZA. She's a big fan.
Is this a fan?
So I'm gonna tell her now that what was it, Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar is on tour. Not your tour. Fucking hate autocorrect on this thing. Like tour's not a word. Come on.
Yeah, I was about to say, why do they autocorrect when it's an actual word? Should be it's when it's misspelled.
With him/her, I don't know if it's a guy or girl. It says Kendrick Lamar is on tour with him, her, and apparently they're coming to Dallas. Apparently they are coming to Dallas. QC seems pretty hyped about it. QC says it's a damn good deal. It's a damn good deal. Okay. Gave her the heads up. St. Louis is the cheapest. Ask me how I know. How do you know that, QC? How do you know that St. Louis, Missouri is the cheapest ticket of this tour? I wonder how you knew that. Someone will go down 0-2 in this series. Hint, hint. Well, there's only one team that can. So you're saying New York's going to come roaring back in the second half, just like they did in Game 1. Interesting. We didn't have a lead last game when we came back from being down 20. That's true, T. Paris. That's true. That's true. Oh, Rangers went up 3-2 over the Red Sox. Let's go. Because it's a Wednesday and it's St. Louis. Oh. On a Wednesday. Let me change this out real quick, by the way. I think I already have it set, but for this next stream, we are going to be live streaming the Thunder and Nuggets game here coming up later on tonight. Let me make sure. Oh, I'm on my personal account. No wonder. Let me make sure I have the right time set for that. Irving with the $2 donation. Boys, I'm not sad anymore. I am happy. Where's Rocha? He's off tonight, man. Irving, you're feeling better today, man? That's good. That's good. That's good to hear, man. Cheers to that. Glad you're feeling better, man. You're feeling happy. What's up, Jed? Doing all right. How are you doing? What time is that game tonight? What time is that game? That game's at 8:30? Okay. All right, cool. That's... No, I got to change that time. All right. I do got to change the time. Cool. Bringing back my stats up. Josh, do you agree with me? If we lose on Friday, we are screwed? Yep. If you lose on Friday, you're down 0-3 in the series. It's not a good place to be, Jacob. It's not a good place to be. You think the Knicks can make it all the way through, says Josue Garcia. You guys have a lot of gumption. A lot of heart. We'll see how you guys respond out of this first half. You are going up against the Boston Celtics. If you beat the defending champions, you take them down, yeah, you have a shot. Take down Boston, you have a shot against anybody. You do. Thank you, Brooks. Glad you enjoy the shorts, man. We're glad. How are you doing, Garrett? You doing all right? Avatar said that the Rangers took a 3-2 lead over Boston.
Let's go.
Oh, did we miss a donation?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't see anything.
Oh, yeah. I read the Irving one. Yes.
I wonder if he thought because it wasn't liked and hearted yet.
Mm-hmm.
So.
We just hit 800 likes.
Oh my God. Guys, y'all are crushing the like button tonight, man. Thank you guys so much. Just keep it going. Just keep it going. We appreciate that, Robert Frost. 301K. Thank you. And congrats on that. Thank you. Well, Irving, hopefully you take that power and you go power bomb Rocha. Power bomb him tomorrow.
What's up, Boop?
Boop. What it do, man? Dude, KP only played 6 freaking minutes. I'm wondering why. Is he really on the... Is he still sick?
Maybe. Well, they said limited minutes tonight. Alex Beach, we are doing the Denver game, yep.
Oh, yeah. Yep. It's going to come up right after this. They're both on TNT, right?
Jonathan Floyd says, I've been watching you guys for 5 years now, and it went by so fast. You guys are the #1 live chat. Much love from Columbus, Ohio. Love to you, Jonathan Floyd in Columbus.
Much love, man. Much love. 5 years, man. Time flies. Time flies.
From South Carolina, Keith Young. You think the Rockets could get KD and Giannis? Not both.
One or the other, not both.
Who y'all got winning in the series? Boston. Don't spam.
Yeah. Nothing against Knicks. They could maybe pull off upset, but Boston's too deep of a team. If Boston gets their bench going tonight, man. Oof. Bench and Tatum going. This could get out of here. Bro, I think I'm gonna love these things.
Yeah, the rest. Oh, they're amazing. They're more sweet than sour, as opposed to the cherry sours, which are more sour than sweet.
But it's not like that too sweet, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the good sweet.
It's
You know,
very,
sometimes, like,
it's
it's-
very soft.
Yeah, it like overpowers.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
It's good. Great consistency. Nice, crusty outer shell, and then a soft, gooey inside. Avatar with a $5 donation. I celebrated my 1 year anniversary with my new company on last Thursday. 1 year anniversary. What's your new company? Well, I'm sure they value the hell out of you over there, Avatar. Just like we value here.
That's awesome. Congrats.
To 1 year with your job.
That's awesome. Hopefully there's something big for you.
R&B says, congratulations, Avatar.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Silent Generals? We're getting ready for the second half here in Boston. They lead it by 9. Again, in that first half, they shot 38% from the field. Knicks shot 38 as well. Started picking things up as we were closing the second quarter. Let's see how things go here in the second half. Al Horford's going to check in here. So we're going to have on the floor for Celtics, Tatum, Horford, Holiday, White, and Brown. For the Knicks, we're going to have Bridges, OG Anunoby, Towns, Brunson, and Hart. If you're just tuning in, Brunson shot 3 for 10 from the field in that first half with 7 points. Bridges shooting terribly in this series. He's 0 for 6 throughout the first half. Towns at 6 for 11.
Yeah, Cat needs help. Tatum about to go off in the second half. Well, we're about to find out. 2 points ain't going to cut it, buddy. Jacob, you can't wait for the Nuggets tonight? Well, we will be live for that. Nuggets OKC.
Here we go. Now the Boston Celtics shooting on the right side of the court in their green uniforms. Knicks in their white. And on the floor for Boston, it's Tatum, Horford, Holiday, White, and Brown. Jalen hits. Tatum driving inside. Scoop layup denied by Towns, who gobbles up the rebound. And the outlet goes ahead to Hart. Hits Brunson left corner. Reloads for 3. Nope, pump fake. Hits Bridges for 3. He's scoreless. What a bum. 0 for 7. Garrett Watts, with a $2 donation. Happy hump day, guys. Let's go playoffs. Dropping that 4-leaf clover as the Knicks get a steal on a bad pass. And Brunson, did he just throw it away?
Off Horford.
Out of Horford. Off of Horford.
What a good job on Brunson taking that ball away from Brown. Yeah, what a bum, Bridges.
Ball's going to be inbounded for the baseline to Towns on the right wing. And Horford knocked it loose out of bounds. And it's going to be Boston Celtics basketball. Last touch by Towns, who can't believe it.
He's complaining a lot to the rest.
I know. He's doing his best Luka impression today. That's all he's doing is complaining. Well, I mean, he is scoring. So I guess he is Luka. Tatum for 3.
That's so true.
Jason Tatum now 2 for 9. That's only his second made field goal. He's got 5 points. 53-41, 10:50 left to go in the third quarter. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson working on Holiday on the right short corner. He's doing a great job on Brunson throughout this game. And Holiday commits a foul, getting a little too aggressive defensively.
Yes, Ted. Hey, Orlando, on your break again? What's up, buddy?
$10:42 left to go here in the third quarter. 14 on the shot clock. Bridges is going to inbound this from the right sideline to Brunson, top of the key. Brown will switch onto Brunson, hits Hart left corner. Puts the ball on the floor. Towns wanting it. Hart trying to get it to him. He does. Turn around jumper. Towns with the tough jumper. Nice little fadeaway in the left corner over Drew Holiday to make a 10-point game. Brown. Tatum up top, picked up by Bridges. Horford to set the high screen. He'll move off the right side of it downhill. And Tatum to the rack for a slam. 55-43, 10-10 left to go here in the third quarter.
It's 5 straight for Tatum.
And here come the Knicks with Bridges, OG Anunoby, Towns, Brunson, and Josh Hart. 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 12 on the shot clock. Here's Towns in the right short corner, backing down Jaylen Brown. 8 on the shot clock. Turn around. Gets into some contact with Horford. Good defense. Knocks the ball loose. And here comes Brown into the front court for the Celtics. Jaylen to Derek for 3. White misses. Towns gets the rebound. Towns has 13 rebounds. Hard driving. Missing. No, he gets the lay-in. 45-55.
There you go. Next comeback. It's a 10-point game.
9:20 remaining here in the third quarter. 12 on the shot clock. Here's Jason Tatum attacking downhill against Bridges. Layup, no good. Tipped out on the rebound. Hart to Towns, ahead to OG. I like how Tatum's going more inside now. OG kicks cross court to Bridges to the high post. Towns catch and shoot off the left foot. Karl-Anthony Towns is a man possessed right now. 18 points, 13 rebounds for the big cat. The big purr.
Wow.
Jaylen Brown gets past Josh Hart. No! He stripped it loose. Comes up with the steal. Now can they capitalize? Down 8 points right now. 8:40 to go. Oh, Towns gets ripped by Drew Holiday, driving with Brunson to his back and gets the lay-in. Timeout, New York. Boston up 10. 8:35 to go.
All right, well, Knicks did cut it to single digits until that last bucket. But I'm liking Cat's energy, man. He is draining them right now. Draining. Boston at 6, DA. Well, they got to worry about getting that first win before they worry about the rest. Well, thank you guys. We have 3,000 people in the chat. 25 likes away from hitting 900. Let's try to get to 1,000 likes in this quarter, guys. 1,000 likes. We're 25 away from 900, so let's go. We appreciate everybody. Oh, Brown, what's going on? Brown was the leading scorer at halftime, guys. Jaylen Brown has 17 points. They need Tatum to step up, and he's starting to here in the second half. He's hit a 3, and then he also had a bucket. So he's got 7. He only had 2 at halftime. So they need Tatum to get going. And Horford not to foul. Avatar says he will gift 5 memberships if we hit 1,000 likes. Y'all heard it.
That's the reason they don't call them clean bikes, am I right?
That's a GOAT right there.
Yep.
If we get 1,000 likes.
We're, let's see where we're at now. We're 104 away.
104 away?
Yeah.
Tommy G with the $2 dono. What up, Tommy? What's good, brother?
What up, Tommy? Good to see you, bud. Let's go. We hit 900. There we go. Less than 100 away.
We're in a commercial break. Timeout taken by the New York Knicks. They're down by 10, 47-57. Karl-Anthony Towns is the man right now. He's the leading scorer in the game. 18 points, 13 rebounds.
Damn. He's crushing the boards, too.
Thank you, Orlando Ortega. Yusuf, too sweet, buddy. How you doing?
Go.
Good morning here, Joel from the Philippines. What's up, dude?
Good morning.
Is Cat going to score 30 at this pace? Yeah, I think he's going to get to that 30, man. He's hitting some tough shots, too, man. Like, they're D'ing him up. They're D'ing him up pretty nicely. He's even getting some double teams, and he's knocking them in.
He's going to have to score 30 if Brunson doesn't step it up.
Tommy G says in the chat, I'll match the 5 if y'all hit 1,000 likes as well. Well, with 3.1 thousand in the chat, we are 82 away from that goal. So, 82 people, if you guys are enjoying the stream, hit that like button. But nonetheless, we appreciate y'all being here, watching and listening.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Matthew from Montreal, Quebec, Canada?
What's up, buddy?
Do you think the Knicks can win? Renzo, if the Knicks are going to win, they need Jalen Brunson to prevail offensively. He's 3 for 10. Bridges 0 for 7. There's a lot of lack of scoring around Karl-Anthony Towns. It's going to start with them. Now, credit to the Celtics defense. Drew Holiday has been playing pretty nice defense on Brunson so far in this game. So we'll see what shakes out here for the rest of the game. But we've seen Knicks down bad in this series against Boston in Game 1 and come back to win.
Yep.
So it's not over till it's over, folks. And here we go. The New York Knicks will have the inbounded pass, and on the floor it's Bridges, OG Anunoby, Towns, Brunson, and Josh Hart. They're in their white uniforms, shooting on the left side of the court. On the floor for the Celtics, it's Tatum, Horford, Holiday, White, and Brown. Towns backing down Tatum in the low post. Pump fake, pivoting. Towns, hook shot, blocked by Horford! Into the hands of Drew Holiday. He was ready for that shit. Great job by the old man. And here come the Celtics on the right side of the court with Jaylen Brown backing down Brunson. Here comes the help defense. 12 on the shot clock, kick out. Holiday driving down to the baseline. Bad pass meant for Horford, stolen up by Bridges. Oh, he can do something. Bridges to Jalen Brunson. Brunson has a few field goals in this game only. Brunson gives way to OG. Step back, corner 3. No good. Rebound, Derek White. Towns needs help desperately on the offensive side. And Tatum stops at pots of 3. That won't fall. OG grabs the rebound, his 4th of the game. Outlet pass will head to Bridges. Driving, step back jumper. Bridges is short. He's 0 for 8. What is up with this guy?
He's a bum.
7 for 17, and Brown drives a baseline. Bad pass to fucking nobody. There was 2 Knicks players there. Brunson picks it up, and he'll draw the shooting foul from Drew Holiday. If you can get Drew Holiday in foul trouble, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Because Brunson's been shadowed by Drew. But he'll go to the line for 2 shots. That's Holiday's 2nd foul.
Come on, Brunson. Get it go. Hopefully these free throws can help him get going.
35 likes away from 1,000. I mean, Bridges, my God. He's been awful in this series offensively. He's had some good defensive plays here and there, but he's missing some gimmies too. Brunson at the line shooting 2. First free throw coming up for Brunson. And that first one's no good, Brunson.
What are you doing?
I'm not gonna be too mad at Brunson. He's had Holiday on him the whole night.
True.
And you know he's gonna come through with a clutch. Because he almost always does.
Yeah.
Brunson, 2nd free throw. That is good. And now he has 8 points in the game. 57-48. It is a 9-point lead for the Boston Celtics. Derek White will bring it across the halfway point. Hits Tatum on the right wing outside. Towns out to guard. 12 on the shot clock. Face guarding him. He'll get Tatum off the dribble. Puts up the floater. No good. Towns the rebound. And an outlet goes to Bridges. Just pass that shit up. Bridges. Brunson. OG. To the rack and the slam. Get the fuck out the way, Derek. Get the fuck out the way. Holy shit.
I think they called charge.
They're calling a charge. They're calling a charge. And that's why OG is asking for a challenge. Holy shit. Derek White. My goodness. He took all that contact. Oh, his knee went right into his chest. Holy shit.
That's a whole lot of knee.
I said, Derek White, get out the way. He said, no, I'm trying to draw this charge, man. I'm trying to draw this charge. Holy shit. All right, good shit, Derek White. He took all that contact, and he's going to score the floater. And he's going to score a floater.
That's wild. Can they trade this guy? I don't want him on the Boston no more. He's so good.
He's probably going to have to go. 59-48. Boston has to make some moves in the offseason. Hart hits Bridges on the left short corner, picked up by Jason Tatum. 12 on the shot clock to Hart. Hand up back to Bridges. Driving on Pritchard. Right corner pass. Brunson driving baseline left side. Hits left corner. Hart for three. That won't connect. And Tatum grabs his rebound. 11th of the game.
About to have a double-double if he scores.
5:57 to go here in the third quarter. Tatum does score with a big floater down the baseline. 48-61. Boston in control now.
Oh, I gave him 9. Sorry.
I gave him 9?
Yeah.
And here's Brunson. We're going to work on Derek White. Bounce pass. Hart, reverse lay-in. Oh, and through some contact. No whistle, though.
Father, man, they're kind of tight on the whistles tonight, huh?
61-50, and Jaylen Brown for three. 14-point lead for Boston. And a whistle on the other end. Towns, offensive turnover.
What happened? That's 3,000 Towns. Show the replay. Thank you.
Oh, Towns went right into Jaylen Brown on the opposite end. He went boom and knocked him over.
Brown sold it, but yeah, you can't do that.
5:19 left to go here in the third quarter. It's 64-50. And here comes Derek White into the front court, picked up by Bridges, driving down the lane. Lay-in is good for Derek White. Get big. 66-50. It's all Boston right now. Jalen Brunson, somebody help Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns drives, handoff, Hart, out to Brunson for three. Jalen, another miss. Pritchard saves the inbounded pass.
Looking rough for Knicks.
4:48 to go, 16 on the shot clock in the third quarter. Josh Hart picking up Jason Tatum on the right wing outside. Cornette sets a screen. Towns switching on to Tatum inside. Cornette to the rack for the slam. 68-50, timeout New York. Timeout New York, Lord have mercy. 4:37 to go.
My God. Oh, dude. Cat picking up his third foul. And Brunson still hasn't really got it going.
Jalen Brunson, 3 for 11 from the field, 8 points. They're D'ing up Brunson nicely here in this game.
Yeah.
We hit 1,000 likes. So Avatar's going to get 5 memberships to the chat. It's going to go to Leon Kennedy, G-Man, Ernest, Quizo, and Yarmon Pod for the 1,000 likes from the Mr. Avatar, the GOAT.
Thank you, bro. Much love, man.
Avatar, thank you, brother. Thank you. And thank you all for 1,000 likes on the stream.
Thank you. That's awesome. Why does the commercial sound like they just raised 5 decimals? Jesus. Dad bought with a 5 gifted.
Dad bought?
Yeah, and Tommy G.
What? Dad bought with 5. Who did they go to? And Tommy G?
And Tommy G.
Yo, Tommy G, Dad bought, Avatar, each dropping 5 in the chat.
And they go to E-Dubs, Ginny Rose, the Stanleys, Julio, Amon, Cern, Body, LaTerrence, Mosley, Rob L, Split Chain, and I have a question. That's his name. I have a question.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to ask me a question. Man, shout out to Dadbot. Shout out to Tommy G and Avatar for dropping each a 5 gifted membership to the chat for the 1,000 likes.
That's awesome, guys. That's awesome.
That's the most exciting thing that happened in this game. 68-50 here at a timeout taken by the New York Knicks. Knicks fans, all right, you're down 18. You've been down here before, right?
Uh-huh.
You've been here before.
Yeah.
Will the Boston Celtics shoot themselves out of the game, and will the Knicks make them pay for it?
If they don't get help, I know we're hounding on Brunson, right? Because we expect more out of Brunson.
Mm-hmm.
But OG ain't doing shit. He's only got 5 points. Obviously, we already know Bridges is a bum.
Oh, Bridges is a fucking trash can with tennis shoes with his shoelaces tied together. That dude's a bum.
But where's OG?
He hasn't recovered since missing that first free throw. I mean, that first three-pointer didn't count.
Yeah, he's got to do better than that, man. All right, so it looks like we're getting some substitutions. KP's checking in for Cornette. Mitchell Robinson is checking in for Cat. So
no Cat minutes? This could get rough.
He has 3 fouls. I don't think they can afford it.
This could get rough with no Cat on the floor because he's the only one really generating any consistent offense in this game.
Yeah.
For the Knicks.
So I'm nervous. And CDA, no, we didn't think OG was going to score 29 again. But he could score 10, 12 points, 14. He doesn't need to have a 30-point game again.
Oh. Okay, we're coming back out of the timeout, and here come the New York Knicks with Brunson, OG Anunoby, Bridges, Hart, and Robinson on the floor for the Celtics. Tatum, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Porzingis, and Pritchard. OG going to work on Tatum, driving floater off the bank, no good, goes out of bounds, last touch by Tatum. He's arguing no, it was off New York, but it's going to be Knicks basketball.
I think it was off New York, and they're challenging it.
We're going to get challenged.
All right. This should be a quick challenge, though. We'll see.
Thank you, Rosendo. Thank you.
That was out on OG. That was out on him. There should be a quick turnaround. Shouldn't take him long. This is such a bricking game.
Knicks shooting 37%. Celtics shooting 42% from the field. There have been a lot of bricks. Knicks were 21 for 56 from the field. 3 for 17 from downtown.
Yeah, neither team's shooting good from downtown.
OG 2 for 7. Brunson 3 for 11. Bridges over 8.
My God.
This game is Tetris. Too many bricks. I like that.
Name another Tetris is such a classic game. Love Tetris. The refs are handing the game to Boston. I haven't really seen too bad of officiating yet. Oh my God, Nuggets and Thunder. That should be a good game tonight, guys. Everybody, if y'all did not know, 3.7K in the chat, we are covering that OKC and Denver Nuggets game after this one. So if y'all want to hang out for a doubleheader tonight, we do have one. Yep, they overturned it.
All right, here come the Boston Celtics into the front court. It's 68-50, and on the floor, it's Tatum, White, Brown, Porzingis, and Pritchard. 17 on the shot clock here in the third quarter for the Celtics. Inside feed. Porzingis with the slam.
Finally. His first points of the game. Let's see if he gets going.
3:57 to go here in the third quarter. It's 70-50, and here come the Knicks with Bridges, OG, Brunson, Hart, and Robinson. Brunson here on the top of the logo to Robinson. Handoff back to Brunson off the screen from Mitchell. Driving inside, kick out, wide open Hart. And he'll knock down a splash. Holy shit.
I think he's our second leading scorer.
70-53 with 3:33 left to go here in the third quarter. And here comes Derek White into the front court. Picked up by Jaylen Brunson on the left wing outside. Robinson to switch on to Derek White. Hits Jaylen Brown on the left wing. Porzingis wants in the low post against Bridges. Puts the ball on the floor. Kick out. Tatum, pump fake to Porzingis. The three. Porzingis! The splash. 73-53. 3 minutes to go. Here's OG driving. Oh, strip loose by Tatum. And the loose ball comes up with Jaylen Brown and Tatum. Back to Brown through his hands and out of bounds. It's going to be Knicks basketball.
That was too easy. Oh, and he fumbled it.
Under 3 minutes to go. Third quarter here. And here's Brunson fighting through traffic. Bad pass out of bounds meant for OG Anunoby. But it was last touched by Boston, so it's going to be Knicks basketball.
Can someone step up with the cat minutes? Without the cat minutes.
Shout out to 3.7 thousand people in the house. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for listening. Ball's inbound. Here's Josh Hart. Handoff to Jalen Brunson. He's on the left short corner. Picked up by Jason Tatum. 7 on the shot clock. Brunson step back. Contested 3. Won't go. Derek White comes down with the rebound. And the outlet pass goes to Jaylen Brown. Brown. Downhill, kick out, wide open. Derek White, he misses, gets his own rebound, takes another shot at it. He misses. Porzingis can't get the putback. Robinson gets the rebound. Robinson to Deuce for the slam. 55-73. Boston up still. Big.
Now it's his first bucket of the game.
And here come the Boston Celtics. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. White picked up by McBride. He's on the right elbow. Cross-court pass. Porzingis handoff to Tatum by the logo up top. Inside on the slip screen. Porzingis draws a foul. No! He will foul. Brunson. Offensive charge. It's Knicks basketball.
Uh-oh. Knicks going to run, maybe?
Body sacrifice indeed, Reggie Miller. If you haven't done so, smack that thumbs up on the live stream. Let's get this sucker to 1,100 likes. We're less than 50 away. We appreciate y'all being here. And if you're a Celtics fan, you really love this. 1:42 left to go in the third quarter, and we have a personal take foul made by Porzingis. It was a foul to give. That was towards Mitchell Robinson.
I guess so.
So 60 on the shot clock, they'll re-inbound the ball with 14 on the shot clock, 1:38 to go on the game clock. It is an 18-point lead for the Boston Celtics. Knicks have a lot of room to make up. Brunson, left corner pass, Hart for 3. Josh Hart, the splash, 58-73, 124. Josh Hart has 10 points now in this quarter.
He's their leading scorer.
He's now their leading scorer?
Yeah. With
21 points. Holy shit. All right. Karl-Anthony Towns on the bench right now going, thank God. Here's Tatum going to work on Robinson. Gets blows right past him. A bad lob attempt for Porzingis broken up by Robinson to Hart to Brunson. Deuce for the splash. Oh, baby. Timeout. Timeout, Boston. Yo, we got a 12-point game all of a sudden. 58 seconds ago in the third quarter. Have we not learned our lessons here? Joe Mazzulla, take this time out and talk to your boys because don't let it happen again. Don't let it happen again.
See how we say these leads are never safe? Just like that. 2 back-to-back with threes. Whew. It's anybody's game.
Timeout taken by Boston. Hart with the 3. Deuce with the 3. Woo, a little bit of a run here. Artistic skills with a $2 donation. Curry out is a huge blow. But say we get game 2. If you get game 2 without Steph Curry, that would be extremely impressive. Now, we do know that the Warriors do play well without Curry. We saw it last night, and we saw it in the regular season. You guys have a winning record without Curry.
Yeah.
Let's see if you guys can do it tomorrow. I expect a better game from Anthony Edwards, from their role players. Buddy Hield's been incredible now for 2 games in a row. Can he keep it going?
I saw that, man.
Draymond Green was incredible. Draymond Green's been incredible in these playoffs. He's been incredible.
Oh, that's the only game.
Jimmy Butler tomorrow needs to be consistent through all 4 quarters offensively because now it's on him from beginning to end. He's the tone setter for the offense.
Yep.
So good luck. Good luck, man. We're coming back out of the timeout. It's less than 50 seconds to go. Boston has the possession on the right side of the court with Tatum, White, Brown, Porzingis, and Pritchard. Pritchard hits Brown in the left short corner, puts it back to Jalen. Help defense come up with OG, strips the ball loose. And it's Deuce McBride picking up that loose ball. And here come the Knicks. Down by 12. Looking to find some momentum here. It is Brunson holding ball by the logo by half court. Pritchard switching onto Brunson off the screen by Robinson. The drive, the shot won't go for Jalen, and Tatum gets the rebound. 16 seconds to go, no shot clock for the Celtics as Tatum brings it across the halfway mark. He's picked up by OG on the deep left side of the court, and a foul to give by New York.
Smart foul. Smart foul.
Tie game at 3, top of the 7th, Sean, for the Rangers game.
Tied?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you, Avatar, for the update.
Ron, what's up for the Philippines, brother?
What up?
Keep smacking that thumbs up. 4.2 thousand people in the house. Less than 40 likes to go for 1.1K likes. Keep smacking it. Hit that subscribe. We'll be live for every game of the series. Ball's inbounded to Jaylen Brown. 2, 1. He'll step back for 3. And that's no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Boston 73, New York 61. So, folks, hold up those 4s high in the air and put those 4s in the chat as we get ready for what we call the clutch quarter. And why do we call it the clutch quarter? As these playoffs have taught us, it's not over until it's over. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Yeah, we've had some great finishes to these games, and have not always been on the good side for these top tier teams.
Boston did outscore New York 23-20, but it was New York that started to pick up the momentum offensively with Karl-Anthony Towns on the bench. I was worried about that. I was worried about those non-Karl-Anthony Towns minutes because he was the most consistent player offensively for you guys. But then Josh Hart starts making plays defensively, offensively, knocking down buckets, getting to the rack, knocking down a splash. Another strip there by OG Anunoby. Deuce McBride knocking down a 3. Momentum for New York going to the 4th. Let's see if they can sustain it, or will the Boston Celtics quiet it. Thank you, Larry, for the sub.
Thank you, Larry. And both these teams have been turning over the ball a lot. 15 turnovers for Boston, 13 for New York. My God. Neither team might not score 100 in this game either.
They might not. Might not. Yesterday, we saw the Wolves and Warriors not hit 100.
Yeah.
Warriors 99. Wolves didn't even hit 90. Anthony says, by the way, you guys rock, real Golden State Warriors fans here. Well, thank you, Anthony. We appreciate you being here. We'll be live for that game tomorrow. Wolves and Warriors. Anthony, thank you so much for subscribing.
Thank you.
Our other co-host will be back here tomorrow. He is a Warriors fan, so he'll be ready to go for tomorrow.
100%.
Rochita.
Look at this. Points conceded off turnovers. Knicks have conceded 22.
The Knicks have conceded 22 off of those 13 turnovers. Boston had 15, 2 more, but only conceded 14, which was, 8 less.
Yeah. That's a huge difference right now.
What's up, Andrew Ashley? How you doing, brother?
What up?
Getting ready for this fourth quarter. Getting ready for this clutch quarter.
Looks like Al Horford's checking in for Jaylen Brown, and someone's checking in for White. Not sure who.
Drew.
There it is.
Drew Holiday, who's been phenomenal defensively on Jalen Brunson tonight.
Yeah. And he's got 10 points. You mainly have him out there for defensive purposes, but if he can give you some points, that's good.
Simple in the chat says, Jalen Brunson time. Are we about to see Captain Clutch come through? Captain Clutch coming through. Maybe. We'll see. Or maybe Drew Holiday says, fuck all that.
Let's go. Captain Clutch.
And we just hit 1.1 thousand likes. Thank y'all so much, everybody in the chat, for 1.1K. Also, we will be live for that Nuggets and Thunders game. Sean, if you can get the link to that.
I got all right.
Nuggets and Thunder. We will be live for that here soon. There's the link right there for the scheduled stream.
I had a feeling you were going to ask for it, so I copied it.
There we go. There we go. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Start of the clutch quarter.
Get it out, Josh. Get it out. Get the demons.
Here come the New York Knicks. They'll start things off here in the clutch quarter with OG, Bridges, Hart, Robinson, and Deuce McBride. A missed bucket there by OG leads to a rebound for Porzingis. And here comes Porzingis with Tatum, Horford, Holiday, and Peyton Pritchard shooting on the right side of the court with 11.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. 10 on the shot clock. Pritchard on the left wing outside. Cross court, Horford swings it to Tatum right corner. He'll go off the screen from Horford. Robinson to pick him up. He'll shoot the three. Underneath is, Porzingis with the putback dunk and one. A foul committed by Josh Hart. Porzingis, Tingus, Pingus, and one.
This is what happens when you don't box out.
That was a pass, says Tatum. That was a pass.
Pass. Let's see if he makes this and one.
Porzingis will knock down the and one, and he's got 8 points and 4 rebounds on limited minutes here tonight, dealing with an illness. Here come the New York Knicks with Bridges, OG, Hart, Robinson, and Deuce McBride shooting on the left side of the court in their white uniforms. Robinson sets a high screen for Bridges. He'll shoot from the right elbow. Holy shit! Hold on. Bridges knocks down his first field goal of the game. He's got 2 points. Wow.
Is this reality?
Welcome to the game, Bridges. Horford driving floater too strong. Josh Hart with the emphatic rebound. And here come the New York Knicks down 13. 4.3K in the check. Keep smacking that thumbs up. Let's get to 1.2 thousand likes on the stream. And here is Bridges squaring away with Al Horford. He'll take him off the dribble. He lost his handles, and it's going to be a steal by Drew Holiday. Holiday hits Pritchard for a deep three. It's good for the Leprechaun. 79-63, a splash for the Celtics. And on the other end, Bridges, a fadeaway jumper from the right short corner.
What's going on?
Bridges has 2 field goals now. 10 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, 79-65. Here's Pritchard, guarded up top, taken up by Mitchell Robinson. Now to Porzingis on the right elbow. Bring it inside to the post. Turnaround jumper, no good, but Horford will clean up on aisle 4. It's 81-65. He'll steal the embedded pass, and the ball's knocked loose. Robinson comes up with it. Horford almost had it back for Boston. Bridges the three. Bridges is alive!
What?
That's 3 in a row for Bridges. He's got 7 points in this quarter. All his 7 points in this quarter. 68-81, 9:20 to go. Holy shit balls. Horford sets a screen for Pritchard on the right wing outside. Cross court, deep three. Old man Horford short on the shot. Holiday saves it in bounds, but to the wrong team. Deuce McBride hits Bridges for 3. Bridges misfires. He was on a heater there for a second. Yep. Tatum with the rebound. Tatum's got 14 rebounds to go with his 9 points. 8:56 to go. Pritchard, Drew Holiday, right wing outside. He's got OG Anunoby on him. He's looking to Tatum's way. He gets it to him. 6 on the shot clock. Quick turnaround. Driving. Ball's knocked loose. Tips it out to Pritchard for a deep 3. The Leprechaun does it again. 84-68 Boston. He's got 9 off the bench. And back on the other way, Josh Hart, bounce pass. Robinson spin moves on Porzingis. Hook shot off the big goes. And one. And one for Mitchell Robinson.
Okay, Robinson, putting in work right now off the bench.
And we got a highlighted comment from Mr. Fulton.
He says, "Hello, Josh Sean. I'm getting ready for my big Sussicle, the music show, next week on May 15th through May 17th. And I'm having knee surgery tomorrow."
You're having knee surgery tomorrow?
Oh.
Oh, damn. What the hell happened, dude?
Yeah, sorry. Hopefully the surgery goes well.
Yeah, that's pretty rough, man.
But hopefully you have fun at your musical.
What kind of music did you say?
He said a musical? Susicle? The musical show.
Susicle, the musical? Robinson airballs the free throw. Holy shit, that's terrible. That's terrible.
Yeah.
That is awful.
Well, have fun at your musical and good luck on your surgery. And yeah, that was a terrible. Thank you for the highlight comment, Fulton. Oh, my God. How do you airball free throw?
Here come the Boston Celtics into the front court with Peyton Pritchard. He's on the left wing outside. Out to Al Horford. Handoff back to Pritchard. Oh, he dropped Deuce. Kick out to Jaylen Brown. He'll bring it in. Botting up. OG turnaround jumper won't go. Robinson with the rebound. And here come the New York Knicks down by 14 with 8 minutes to go. And here is Deuce McBride curling around the screen from Mitchell Robinson in the high post. Pritchard to his back, hits OG in the high post. He'll spin. He'll go with the right hand. Off the bank, too strong. Pritchard grabs the loose ball, and here come the Boston Celtics. Pritchard, Brown, Horford, Pritchard for the wing three. No good this time. And the rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by New York.
Thought he saved it for a second. Almost. Let's go. The Knicks are putting on the musical outscored right now. Ooh. Dude.
The musical outscore. That's tough, dude. All right, so the ball's going to be inbounded from the right baseline by Drew Holiday. It goes to the right corner. Peyton Pritchard. He's on the right wing outside. 10 on the shot clock. 7.5 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Pritchard takes a deep shot. That's going to go out of bounds on an air ball.
They're falling in love with the threes again.
Don't do this again.
They've taken 6 threes already in this quarter.
6 threes?
Yeah.
Can't do this again. Here come the New York Knicks back on the other end. And it's going to be a handoff to Mikal Bridges. Bridges inside, drive. Ball's knocked loose. Deflected out of bounds from the Boston Celtics. So it's going to be New York Knicks basketball.
It works.
Okay, ball's inbounded from the Bridges on the left short corner. Handoff to Robinson. Back to Bridges. Driving on Drew Holiday. Trying to get away from him. Step back off the one leg. And he gets a roll inside for 2.
Still plenty of time left, guys.
7 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. 15 on the shot clock here for the Boston Celtics. And it's Robinson picking up Jaylen Brown on the left wing outside. Bridges switching on to Jaylen Brown. 6 to shoot. Brown. Holiday driving from the elbow. Kick out wide open. Horford 3. Line drive goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Knicks basketball. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout taken by Boston.
Okay. Timeout, Boston.
Timeout, Boston.
Yeah, timeout. They all 3 left. I forgot to give back their 4th earlier off the challenge. Sorry, guys. Now they have 3 timeouts. Knicks also have 3.
All right. Let's see how this goes.
All right.
All right, let's see how this goes. So we're gonna have to be on a different stream key.
Yeah,
When we switch over.
switch over. Yeah, yeah.
When we switch over.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. We are gonna be live for that Thunder and Nuggets game. We're gonna be live for that as well. In fact, that stream has already started. We're live over there. So Sean, can you drop the link for that Thunder and Nuggets stream?
Just did.
Guys, if you want to go watch that Nuggets and Thunder stream, it's already started. Josh and Sean are live over there for that one already. So they're going to be live over there. And as soon as we're done with this Boston-New York game, we're going to go join Josh and Sean on the Nuggets and Thunder stream.
Yep. And
pick things up over there. So, what's up, everybody, on the Nuggets and Thunder stream? What's going on, guys? Hey, what's up, everybody? Hi, how you doing?
Hi. So,
Brother Daniel is confused. This is real life, Brother Daniel. This is real life.
yeah. It's so trippy. What are you talking about?
So, guys, hit that link if you guys want to join us for that Nuggets and Thunder stream. It's already underway. We're going to go over game time predictions here in a little bit. There's 6:39 left to go here in this Celtics and New York game. It's only a 12-point game with plenty of time left. So, we'll see how things prevail here.
Yep. So everybody, thank you for tuning in for this stream and this stream. Bigwood, I prefer this version of Josh and Sean. Okay, Bigwood. Okay.
Hi, how you doing, guys? Who's on the house? for that Thunder Nugget stream. We got
Brother Daniel.
He's
confused.
We got Colin in there. We got Tom, Joseph. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, dude?
What's up, Victor? What's up, Michael? Andrew, J Money, Tristan, Marcus Brady, Jacob Frederick. Yeah. What's up, Ulysses? Yeah. So we have two games. We're finishing out this Boston and Knicks game right now. 6:39 left here in the fourth. But I can't wait for this OKC and Denver game, man.
Big Mix says I switched. What's up, Alonzo? How you doing? Marcus, Brody, Kobe, Blades. You guys hacked the system. Yeah, we did. Tommy G with a $2 dono says this is gonna be a good game. Yeah, Nuggets and the Thunder. Nuggets were able to steal one in game one, roaring back after Thunder were up pretty decently. Mm-hmm. So that was a storyline for game ones in round two. Now, will the Thunder respond? How will the Thunder respond against Denver?
Yeah. Will Chet get in foul trouble again? Will Chet be a factor? Will he miss free throws?
Yep.
God.
We got 215 already over there in the Thunder stream. Keep smacking that thumbs up. Almost 100 likes over there in that Thunder stream. Mm-hmm. Again, once we're done here with the Knicks and Boston Celtics, we're going to join Josh and Sean over there for the Nuggets and Thunder game number 2, which has already begun. 6:29 to go here in this game, though, for New York. 8 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges by the deep logo, guarded by Drew Holiday. 4 on the shot clock. Bridges driving baseline, reverse lay-in is good. Bridges, where has this been all game?
He must have went and got MJ, whatever.
6:10 left to go here in the fourth quarter. It's a 10-point game. And here on the floor for the Celtics, it's Horford, Holiday, White, Brown, and Luke Cornett. Nice pump there by Horford, driving in on Towns. Turnaround jump shot, no good. Tipped out to Brunson. They need Captain Clutch. Brunson, Bridges, the 3. Oh, Bridges! For 3!
They're counting as a 2.
2? Okay.
Yeah, they said his foot was on the line.
All right, we got an 8-point game with 5:40 left to go. Woo. Josh, you kind of look like Josh Allen. I've been getting that a lot lately. And here is Derek White on a missed wing 3. And here come the Knicks with Bridges, Towns, Brunson, Hart, and Robinson. 5:29 to go here in the fourth quarter, 15 on the shot clock. How are you guys doing both at the same time, says Bob? Because it is magic. Here's Bridges, working the right wing outside, getting a screen from Robinson, 6 to shoot. Picked up by Drew Holiday. Good defense by Holiday. 3 on the shot clock. Hits Brunson. Step back D3. Brunson misfires. Great defense by Derek White. And he's off to the races and gets the outlet. And foul by Josh Hart on a layup attempt. And Derek White will have 2 shots.
Hart does not like that foul called.
Jacob Frederick says, Josh and Sean, this is a dual stream. Right, this is a dual stream. How you guys doing? Welcome on in for this Thunder Nuggets stream. We appreciate y'all being here. Over 270 people in the house. Keep smacking that thumbs up. We're going to go over game time predictions here in a little bit. We want to know what you guys think as Nuggets have a series lead of 1-0.
Who saw that coming?
Nuggets looking to tie things back up here at home and get back out to Denver.
Yep.
What's up, Nina Turner? What up, Nina?
Hey, Nina. Oh, I was looking for her in this chat. She's in that chat.
And we just hit over 100 likes in that Nugget stream. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Derek White shooting 2 shots. First one was good. He can make a second one and make it a 10-point game. He does make it a 10-point game. 86-76, 5:05 to go. Joseph, you got Denver winning tonight? Okay. What's up, Ryan, for the Philippines? How you doing, brother? Nuggets versus Warriors. We'll see if they can prevail through their series, man. Under 5 to go. Here come the New York Knicks with Jalen Brunson working the right wing outside. Hits Bridges, top of the key. In front to guard is Derek White. Hart sets a screen. Horford picks them up. Bridges for 3. No good. Rebound. Hart out to Brunson for a splash. Jalen Brunson for the splash.
Finally, Brunson scored again.
That's what Jalen Brunson does when he hits a 3. He goes like that. 4:31 left to go here in the fourth quarter, and it's a 7-point lead for the Boston Celtics in the clutch quarter. Is this about to happen all over again? Here is the Boston Celtics shooting on the right side of the court. Tatum setting the screen. Hart picking up White. Now to Tatum with his back to Brunson on the right elbow. Backing him down. Bounce pass. Left wing. Catch and shoot 3. Derek White is short on the shot, and Towns grabs the rebound. That's his 16th rebound of the game.
They're jacking up threes again.
And here's Brunson going to work on Tatum on the left wing outside. 12 on the shot clock. He'll take the ball on the floor, driving, kicking right corner to Josh Hart. Now to Bridges. Catch and shoot three. That won't fall. Hart with the rebound and the save, but to Tatum it goes. And Tatum will hit Holiday, who hits Derek White, who cross-courts it to Tatum for a corner three. No good. No good. Here come the New York Knicks. Down by just 7. 3:32 to go. Holy shit. 3:27 to go. 12 on the shot clock. Jalen Brunson, cross court. Bridges to Hart, driving, floater. Joshua Hart! 81-86, and we got a 5-point game.
Dude, Mike, they're doing it again, Josh.
They're doing it again. It's only a 5-point lead.
Yep.
Here we go. 3:06 to go. The crowd's getting on their feet, trying to will the Boston Celtics. Towns on Jaylen Brown. Now he'll have a straightaway three. No good. Why are they shooting threes again? Why are they shooting threes again?
Boston.
Here come the New York Knicks. Holy shnikes. Brunson for three. That won't go. Robinson comes down with a rebound. And a foul called against Derek White on the loose ball.
Oh.
Timeout New York with 2:43 to go.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, next timeout.
Okay. Yo, Mike Nixon, 53 months in the Cult of Fury Elite. What's up, Mike? Good to see you. Yo, what's up, Josh and Sean? I received good news today. I was named head coach of the high school I played after being an assistant for like 14 years. This was my dream, and finally I'm living it. Yo, congratulations to you, Mike Nixon. Coach Nixon. Coach Nixon. Cheers, brother. Cheers, man.
That's awesome, bro.
And thank you so much for 53 months at the elite level, bro. Love you, Mike. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. I know.
Did we miss anything here?
No. No. Josh, are they gonna choke this again?
Guys, the Boston Celtics are in danger of possibly choking this again. And I don't like what they're doing. They're shooting threes all over again. They're shooting threes all over again instead of just pushing inside. We have 6.3 thousand people watching here on the Knicks stream. We just hit 1.2 thousand likes. Thank you all so much. Keep smacking that thumbs up. Let's get this sucker to 1.3. We're in a timeout taken by New York. Who will have the ball?
Are they shooting free throws? I think they might be shooting a free throw here.
We'll see. But right now in this clutch quarter, New York outscored Boston 21-13. Jason Tatum still under 10 points. He has 9 points with 14 rebounds.
He has 7 points this half because he had 2 at halftime.
So he only scored 2 points here in the second half.
No, in the first half he had 2.
Oh, first.
He's had 7 cents.
Okay.
In the second half, sorry.
Gotcha.
It's still, that's terrible. Like, it felt like he started getting going, right? He hit that 3, hit a couple shots, but just inconsistent, man.
This is kind of what they did in the fourth quarter in the second half of game number 1. And why are they shooting threes? I just don't get it.
I don't either.
We have almost 400 people here in the Thunder Nugget stream. Guys, thank y'all so much for being here. We appreciate y'all. Keep smacking that thumbs up. Thank y'all.
So, people are saying it's 82-81. Unless they overturn that 3 from earlier.
Yeah.
Remember they called it 2 from Bridges? Let's
Yeah.
wait until it comes back. And they'll announce it.
Okay, Sean, can you drop the link once again?
Yeah.
For those, especially for those that are brand new, you're just tuning in, we will be live for the Nuggets and Thunder game number 2. That stream has already started. Josh and Sean are live over there right now. So Sean's going to drop the link here. If you guys want to join us for that Nuggets and Thunder stream, game 2, which is already underway. We're gonna go into game time predictions over there here pretty soon. So there's the link right there. Hit that thumbs up on the new stream.
Let's go.
Josh and Sean, they're good guys over there. They put in a lot of work, so we just want to show them a little bit of love, you know?
Yeah. So it does look like they gave that a 3 except for 2. So it is 82-86. I was waiting for a confirmation. Guys.
So it's a 4-point game.
It is.
It's a 4-point game.
Yep. They're showing it right now on the broadcast. All right, so yes, guys, y'all can calm down.
It is 82-86. Oh, my God. Almost 200 likes there in the Thunder stream. Thank y'all so much once again for joining us for that one. Thank y'all for being here. We're concluding this Celtics and Knicks game. 2:43 left to go. Ball's inbounded, and we have a personal take foul from Jason Tatum to Mitchell Robinson. They're going to do this hack and check.
Oh, yeah. But they're taking out Mitchell Robinson. They're putting OG back in there.
Hi, Luke.
What's up, Luke?
Hi.
Knicks 2-0 lead. Man, if Celtics choke this, that'll be crazy.
If they won't hear the end of it.
Nope.
They won't hear the end of it. All right, here we go. 2:41 to go, and another take foul by Al Horford to Mitchell Robinson. 2:41 to go here in the fourth quarter. They're trying to get him off the court.
I thought they were checking OG. That's what the broadcast said. Oh,
Now OG is going to do it.
Okay.
OG's checking in. Robinson's checking out, so that way they can stop that hack and shack.
Yeah.
It's only a 4-point lead for Boston. 2:41 left to go in the fourth quarter. On the floor for the Knicks, it's Bridges, OG Anunoby, Towns, Brunson, and Josh Hart. Brunson set to inbound from the left sideline to Towns, top of the key. He'll hand it off to Bridges, swings it right wing. OG, right corner, hits Brunson, inside Hart, to the rim. No good, but the putback for Towns, and one, Sean. And one.
Oh, my God.
We got a 2-point game, bitch.
It could be a 1-point game.
We could have a one. Oh my God! Are you kidding me right now?
Boston, what are you doing?
Are you kidding me right now?
Oh, Knicks in the bonus.
I bet Josh and Sean over that Denver, Oklahoma City stream are going crazy right now. You know how they can get. You know how they can get over there.
Mm-hmm.
There's the link to their stream, guys, if you want to go hang out with them. Towns will knock down the end one free throw. It's 85-86. It's a 17-2 run for the New York Knicks. And here come the Boston Celtics with Tatum, Horford, Holiday, White, and Jaylen Brown. Tatum picked up by OG Anunoby. He'll take him inside, bodying him up. Turn around, fadeaway jumper. Tatum misses again. He misses again. No field goals for Boston over the last 6.5 minutes.
No fucking way.
New York can take a lead here. 2:05. Brunson crosses. Drew Holiday, step back. Brunson, elbow jumper for 2. New York takes the lead. 87-86. The first lead tonight.
That's not how you start, Josh.
Blizzard Peak with a $2 donation says, congratulations on 300,000 subscribers. Thanks for the years of support coverage. Blizzard, thank you for all your support as Jalen misses at the rim on a floater. Rebound goes New York.
Bro, if they score right here.
Blizzard Peak, too sweet, man. Thank you so much for that, brother. New York's in the bonus, too, by the way. Here's the New York Knicks. Here's Jalen Brunson off the screen from Josh Hart. 8 on the shot clock. Holiday switching on Brunson. 2 Bridges for 3. Bridges misfires. Rebound goes Horford. Hand off to Tatum. And here come the Boston Celtics into the front court. 1:15 to go. To Derek White. And he's fouled by Brunson. Hutch, thank you so much for the subscribe.
This might be their foul to give. Oh. Did we miss this?
And we have a $5 donation.
So sorry. It's Cowboy for Life, $5. What is happening? The underdogs are running the East.
Dude, the underdogs are running the second round right now, dude.
Yeah, it's not just the East.
This is crazy, Cowboy for Life. Thank you, brother, for the 5. 1:09 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Keep smacking that thumbs up, folks. We got a game here. Jaylen Brown leads into an elbow jumper. No good. No good on the putback by Derek White. Here come the New York Knicks up by 1. Brunson attacking downhill, and he scores!
Oh, my God.
A 21-2 run for the New York Knicks. 89-86, dude.
What's happening?
Under a minute to go. Holy shit. Holy shit. And on the other end, Tatum will draw a shooting foul from Karl-Anthony Towns. And Tatum will go to the line. for 2.
Shots.
This is happening all over again. We have 9,000 people in the house. We hit 1.4 thousand likes.
When did that happen?
Keep smacking it, baby. Let's get this sucker up to 1.5. Thank y'all so much for being here, hitting that like, hitting that subscribe. We will be live for every game of this series. First free throw is good for Jason Tatum.
And if y'all wonder, we are going to be live for the Denver Nuggets Thunder game. Actually, Josh and Sean are live right now for that stream. So there's a link to that. We'll be joining them right after this game.
Everybody here in the Thunder stream, thank you guys so much for being here. Almost 500 people in the house. Keep smacking that thumbs up here on the Thunder Nugget stream. 4 away from 200 here. Jason Tatum's going to knock down both free throws. It's 89-88 with 40 seconds to go. Buckle up, Buttercup. Shit's about to go down. The crowd is on their feet as Brunson's picked up by Holiday. Hart sets a screen and a switch from Horford. Brunson the 3. It's too strong and the ball's out of bounds. Last touch by OG, right? Mm-hmm. It's Boston basketball.
Boston basketball, and I think they're going to be calling a timeout here.
Timeout here?
Yeah, timeout Boston. I think it's smart. They need to drop a play. They can hold it pretty much for the last shot.
Okay. 24.2 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. 89-88. Again, thank you everybody for joining us here in this Thunder Nugget stream. Thank you guys so much. 200 likes already. Thank you. Thank you. 200. Timeout now taken by Boston.
Oh, now.
24.2 seconds remaining. 89-88. Boston will have a timeout. 1 remaining for them.
Guys, this is getting crazy. I don't know what I really thought this series would be Boston at 5, and man, I'm wrong.
How many?
Oh, sorry, Timothy, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you, Timothy. We have 10,000 people in the house. Where are we at now?
1.6.
1.6 thousand likes, and Benny Lynn just subscribed.
Thank you. Bro, we jumped up 200 likes. Wow.
Cue ball too sweet over there in that Thunder stream. Guys, Josh and Sean are live for that Thunder Nuggets game. It's already live. There's the link in the chat. If you guys want to go there, we're going to be over there as soon as this game wraps. Thank you, Dustin, for the subscribe.
Thank you, guys. Oh, thank you, Jerome. He's a shout out to Josh and Sean. Thank you.
Thank you, guys, for being here. Holy shit. Mark, thanks for the sub, Mark. Holy crap, you guys are blowing this hell up. Let's go.
God, thank y'all, guys. We hit 301,000 subscribers yesterday. Y'all are still blowing it up. Thank you.
Hell yeah, we'll be live for every single game of this series. Every game of this series. Game 3 will be right here. If there's an NBA game on, the Sports Fury will be live. We just hit 1.8 thousand likes, Sean. What the hell?
We jumped up 200 more?
Now, coming out of this timeout, Boston Celtics will have the ball. They're going to inbound this in the backcourt. They got to attack the rim. If I see them shoot 1 fucking 3, I'm going to lose my shit. Here's Tatum driving downhill and the slam. That's what I'm talking about, you son of a bitch. Go down inside, Jason. Go inside, Jason. And he does. 90-89 Boston. And the New York Knicks will call a timeout with 18 seconds to go.
Love how he attacked before the defense really gets set. I think he caught them off guard. I bet you they thought that he was going to milk the clock a little bit.
Because he did that before.
Yeah. He said, fuck that. He saw Mitchell Robinson on him. He's like, he can't keep up with me. And what a dunk.
Hey, way to be smart.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the concession stands. Let me know if y'all want anything.
Okay. All right. But thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight for the Boston and New York game. This is coming down to the wire. Not shocked about this because every game so far has been crazy. And, guys, everybody that's also in the Denver and OKC stream, thank you. We will be covering the game time predictions right after we wrap up this game. So, and everybody in this New York and Boston, this is a link to that stream. We're already live for it. And we'll be over there going over that game and handling that.
We're almost at 2,000 likes.
Yes, let's keep smacking that 11. No, we're at 1.9K. Let's get to 2,000 likes on this stream right meow. Right meow.
This round 2 has been absolutely ridiculous.
Yes, sir.
Some of y'all can't even handle it.
I can't handle it. We got $2 donation from Speed Racer. Says Brunson for game, calling it now.
You're calling it right now? Okay, dude. New York set to inbound this from the right sideline. Jalen Brunson. He does a Josh Hart handoff back to Brunson immediately. 15 on the shot clock. He's on the right wing outside. Picked up by Drew Holiday. Spin moves. Puts it up. He draws a shooting foul from Drew Holiday.
Oh.
Brunson will go to the line for 2 shots.
We hit 2,000 likes.
We hit 2K. Thanks to all you people. Thank you so much. Let's go. Let's go. And over here, we hit 251 likes on the Thunder Nugget stream. Thank you guys for being here, hanging out. I know you're ready for this game, too. It's going to be fucking awesome. Brunson knocks down the first free throw.
Start up.
He knocks down the first free throw. What's up, Jonathan Hogan? I see you. Don't spam, dude. Just don't spam.
Yep.
Trophic says, let's go, Denver. Let's go. The score is 90-90. New York can take the lead at the free throw line with Jalen Brunson. Has one more free throw with 12.7 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Brunson getting ready to shoot his last free throw attempt, and it's good. 91-90 New York. Ball's inbounded. Here we go. Boston will bring it across the halfway mark. Jason Tatum, top of the key. 7, 6, 5, 4. Tatum to the left short corner, and it's denied. It's picked up by Brunson, and the Knicks will win the game.
Oh my God!
It's OVA over. Brunson does it again. Bridges does it again.
He had another defensive play.
Bridges does it again. In game 1, he did that to Brown.
He stole it, right?
And then in game 2, he did to Jason Tatum. Bridges makes the defensive play once again on the last possession.
You know what?
Bridges does it again.
I don't care how bad he's playing, Josh. I'm never calling him a bum again.
Because of his defense?
Yeah.
Jason Tatum had the ball in his hands for an opportunity to call game, and Bridges blocked the shit out of Tatum and calls game. This is OVA over. 2-0 series lead. New York, make some damn noise.
Bro, why do you call a timeout?
Wow!
You have a timeout. Why do you call a timeout, Boston?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, they lost. They lost both home games.
Yep. They lost both home games. It is 2-0 New York. They were down big again in the third quarter, and they came roaring back. And Bridges, he made the last defensive play to ice the game in game 1 against Jaylen Brown, and then Bridges with his defense again to ice the game in game 2, but this time against Jason Tatum.
Bro.
Bridges, you are an anomaly, dude. For real.
It was a 20-point lead from Boston. Like you said, they had a big lead. 20-point. Knicks didn't get their first lead until this fourth quarter.
That's fucking crazy. QC, your boy Bridges, man, came through at the end. He came through at the end. Oh, my goodness. Guys, keep smacking that thumbs up. Let's go. If you were going for the New York Knicks, hit that thumbs up and make some noise in the chat. Celtics fans, I'm so sorry, but that was crazy.
That was
crazy. We're going to be live for Game 3 in New York.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be live here on the Sports Fury for Game 3 in New York.
Which is on Saturday, by the way.
Yes.
Saturday.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and end this stream, and we're going to get ready for that Thunder Nuggets game. We're going to go into game time predictions over there. The stream has already started. There's the link in the chat. Go blow up that link and come hang out for Game 2 in Oklahoma City, where they take on the Denver Nuggets, who also stole home court. Can they do it again in Game 2? Thank you, everybody, for watching and listening here in this Knicks and Boston Celtics stream. We thank y'all for the support, hitting that subscribe, and we'll hope to see you for the next one, okay? You guys have a good night.
Bye.
We'll see you for the Thunder stream.